Hi everyone.
Why is Grace sitting there alone?
Where?
Literally there.
Didn't you put him there?
Yeah.
Oh, you put him there. Okay, hi everyone. Welcome back to the Oat Milk Lesbians. We're doing an episode of Lounge today, actually.
I'm so excited.
So, if you guys know, me and Faye went on a trip recently, but we both did not go to South Africa. Okay, I went to New Zealand, she went to South Africa, okay? And we both bought back coffee beans from the two places we went to. And we're gonna try them. I'm so scared I'm gonna...
Oh, I can block it.
Girl, get out.
Just
Oh,
do
Chibai.
the whole thing. Yeah, but we were both in the same zone, essentially. Basically, experiencing the same weather, the opposite four seasons underneath.
Yeah.
So that was the vibe. Actually, which one is from where?
Okay, this one is from your place, this one's from mine.
Okay.
This is Guatemala. What is this?
I don't know. But I went to Truth Coffee in South Africa because apparently it's like the most famous coffee shop there. And like it was very cute because when I went there, I actually went there right before I went to the airport. I wish I had more time to stay in there. But they had an espresso bar so people can like go and have, it's kind of like a drive-through.
Oh.
So you go there, you just say you want espresso and it's very fast. So I wish I got to experience that, but I didn't. But I was asking a lot of people because I was asking like the driver, I was asking like the tour guide who was like arranging everything for us, like where would they recommend, and they were like, oh, Truth Coffee. So that's why I went to Truth Coffee and I bought beans. I had the latte. It was really good. It's not fruity at all, but I don't know what is the taste. It was a bit salty. It's a very strong taste. I think it's
Umami,
almost, yeah, but it almost has like a wine taste, like a little bit. So when I drank it, I was like, that's really interesting.
Very wine sweetness.
But I don't know if it's this one. Yeah, so, but when I drank that one, it was very nice. It was interesting. It was not like any other coffee I had lah. Because I recall you mentioned like you tasted a wine one before.
Yes, but that was a local roaster.
Local roaster. Yeah, so I feel like this almost tastes like that kind of body. So, but we'll try. Okay. Wait, actually, let me go and take a look at the packaging and see what's in there.
I don't really see the flavor notes. The packaging for mine I gave to my dad already.
Oh.
But mine is supposed to be a little bit floral and has apricot in it.
Okay, this one is...
Did I even start recording?
Okay, it just says here resurrection, antithesis, deep, dark and twisted, black honey, single origin.
Black honey is the processing method. Single origin.
Oh, okay.
Well, it doesn't really say where it's from.
Yeah, roasted in Cape Town lah, that's what.
Production date 24th of April, so that's okay lah.
I just asked them to give me the best one they have in the house and they gave me this one. And it was true because this one was the only two left. So I got one for myself and I got one for you.
Yeah. Okay.
We back.
Yep. Oh my god, my neck hurts. Okay, shall we try?
Okay.
Cheers. And then we gotta wash our palate and then drink each other's. Not enough body for mine.
Okay.
I feel like mine is a medium body.
I don't know what that means.
That means, okay, you drink and then you know. Mind you guys, this was not properly calibrated.
What does that mean?
Means when you go to a cafe, they will spend like 30 minutes every morning to calibrate it in a sense where they need to calculate how much dosage goes in, how much comes out, what is the grind size, what is the extraction time for the optimal flavor.
Okay.
But you don't do that when you're a home brewer, because when you do that when you're a home brewer, your entire bag of beans gone already from this calibration. And because they do it every day, because the weather and humidity and whatever changes every day. Some places they do it like 2 times a day.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, so when you're a home brewer, you don't do that. You get what I mean? But it's a medium body.
Yeah, it's a medium body.
It's very light.
Now I get it. Yeah, it's very light, this one.
But not bad though. This is quite fruity as well.
Yeah, it's quite fruity. This doesn't taste like the one that I had. But I still like it.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. But actually, why is it like that?
Why is this like that?
Yeah, why is it medium body? Like,
it's just the beans.
Oh, it's just the beans. Okay.
Yeah, it's just the beans. Like some of them just doesn't have a full body, some of it is medium body, some of it is light body.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're here to talk about our trip So, I'm going to start off by complaining. I always complain a lot about a lot of things, okay? But this
We're
is
going to have another complaining episode.
Yeah. This is a very valid complaint. Okay, so what happened is that I was supposed to take Batik Air to get a direct flight from KLIA to Auckland. Then less than a month before the flight, Batik Air cancelled the flight. And then I had to book Air Asia. So we had to book Air Asia, which there was a transit in Sydney. So as you all know, Australia is quite strict with their visas and everything. So I applied for a visa, and basically before anything now, we were like considering the potential that they may reject my visa for whatever reason. So we were discussing, and then we were like, okay, never mind. Even if my visa gets rejected, I'm traveling with a friend. His name is Justin, so I can pass my check-in luggage to Justin, and then so I don't have to go out and go through immigration again and whatever. So I can just stay in the transit lounge, and he can go grab the bags, and then we can go to our next flight. So technically, that flight is not wasted. I can still hop on that flight, right? Then 2 hours before I went to the airport, I got an email that said my visa got rejected. And the reason was because they didn't think that I was going to be there for transit for 3 hours. I literally wrote in the application, I was like, I'm only going to be here for 3 fucking hours. Like, that's it. And I provided the flight details and everything, but they still didn't believe that I was going to be there for like 3 hours anyway. So whatever that was, I went to the airport. And then we tried to check in. And they couldn't check me in because I didn't have my Australian visa. And the reason was basically, I was taking 2 different airlines. So once I get off in Sydney, it would have to go to a different airline, which means I have to pass through customs and immigration all over again, and I wouldn't be able to because I don't have a visa. So that flight was burned. Even the flight back for that same round trip, right, was actually through Melbourne. So that one also burned. Then that same night itself, I tried to apply for the Australian visa again, just by some miracle, hoping it'll get approved in 5 minutes, but it didn't, obviously. So I had to go home. And then the next day, only my flight was at around like, I had to go from KLIA to Changi, then Changi to Auckland Airport. So basically, I had to get to the airport by around 4 o'clock. But anyway, the point is, I'm very fucking angry. I was very fucking angry, mainly because I missed 1 day in Queenstown. And that place was so fucking beautiful. Did I show you the fucking photos?
Yes, it was very nice.
So fucking nice. I didn't show you the photos in that.
Oh, you didn't?
We went to they went to Mount Cook. I was supposed to go to Mount Cook also for Elaine and Goo's pre-wedding shoot. Let me just show you how fucking nice the photos turned out. And I wasn't there to capture videos. Let me just show you why I was so mad I missed that first day. And then after that, right, during the trip, I was actually filming Elaine and Goo a lot. And I was just like fangirling over how nice everything was. And then the photographers who were at Mount Cook on the day that I missed, they were like, you would have gone crazy and gone mad if you went to Mount Cook. Which I can see why, because look at this shit.
Oh my god.
Look at this.
Damn.
Look at this.
No, that's insane.
Right, can you
Okay,
imagine?
that's beautiful wedding photos, eh?
Yeah,
It's
can
really
you
beautiful.
fucking imagine?
Oh my god.
And look at this.
No, this is like my favorite wedding photo of them. Elaine and Gu, if you're watching.
Yeah. Like, I was so sad I didn't get to go. And that's why I'm fucking complaining about this airline thing. I have another thing to complain about the airline. Air New Zealand. Calling you all out. Well, basically, right, what happened was that when I reached to Auckland, so I had to take a domestic flight to Queenstown. So I actually had 1 backpack, which is my camera gear, one small check-in luggage, one small carry-on luggage and 1 big check-in luggage, right? And then I was going to take my carry-on luggage with me and my backpack, and they told me that I can't do that. So what happened was that I had to check in my small carry-on luggage and my big check-in luggage, and I had to pay 45 New Zealand dollars just for the extra bag. And mind you, yeah, okay, their policy is like 1 bag 23 kgs, right?
Yeah.
My big bag was only like 17 kgs.
Yeah.
My small bag was 6 kgs. So total it was 23 kgs, but because it's an extra bag, I have to pay $45.
What the hell?
It doesn't like accumulate, not the way like
Yo.
our other airlines do.
Okay,
And then so
that's
fine.
annoying.
Auckland to Queenstown, $45. Then when we were flying back to Auckland, I also knew, okay, I definitely got to pay $45 already. So I booked the $45 beforehand. Then when I was going to fly off from Auckland to Bali, I was like, I have another check-in luggage, by the way. Then they were like, yeah, there'll be 150 New Zealand dollars. I was like,
Huh?
then I was like, I thought it was $45. And they were like, domestic is $45. International is 150 New Zealand dollars.
I'm sorry.
Girl, so I paid extra 150 New Zealand dollars just for 6 fucking kgs. Oh my god.
Okay.
Look, if I was like working in like a country that had better currency, I wouldn't mind, right? But we were working in Malaysia, bitch. That's like 400 plus ringgit.
No, that's a fucking lot of money.
There's 400 ringgit for one small bag. It's like as tall as this table only.
Dude.
Girl, I was like, oh my god. I was like, oh my god. I couldn't. Yeah. That's all I wanted to complain about. But other than that, the trip was fucking amazing. Okay, before I start talking about the nice stuff about my trip, do you have anything to complain about? The elephant?
No, that one is not a complaint. It's just an observation.
You don't want to complain about elephants?
No, I'll talk about it later. Yeah, I don't have anything to complain about. So far, it was good. Oh, I had one place that I wanted to complain about. But, okay, it's not really like a big deal, but like I feel like when you... All the accommodations I stayed in were pretty good, except like this one place. And unfortunately, it was in Cape Town. First of all, the shower was like... I don't know why, but I think they need to fix their shower. But like it was splitting everywhere, so it doesn't fall in a straight line. So I have to like that when I go to shower. Yeah, and it's like, and the thing is like the bathtub is dirty. Like they didn't clean the old dirt, and I had to be fucking cleaning. I should have charged them for cleaning service, and they charge you for like water.
What do you mean? Like just drinking water?
Yeah, drinking water.
Damn.
They charge you for drinking water, and they don't even have a dispenser. And it's like It's like a proper place though. It's like, why don't you have that? And then they don't even like replenish all the small things like tea, coffee, sugar, all these kind of things, right? And the thing is like, I feel like it's a basic thing for hotel, and this one was the nicer one that we stayed at out of the others. So like you would expect that if you stay at the nicer one, they would up their game a bit.
Maybe you're not white, that's the problem.
Maybe I'm not white lah, that's the problem. Yeah. So there's that. And then my mom's bedsheet, when she first arrived, she said that there was a very bad body odor smell.
What do you mean? Oh my god.
She said that it smells like a man.
Oh god.
So she was disgusted because like when you first came and then you didn't change the sheets for what? It's
That's
kind of
disgusting.
like a bad experience. That was the worst one out of everything that we encountered. Yeah, and then also like they were very inaccessible because like one of the best hotel I went to over there, you can just contact them on WhatsApp.
Oh wow.
And they're like available to answer anytime.
Wow.
You know, so it's like, okay, it's not that I even text at night or whatever, but I feel like for things like, let's say if I want an adapter or if I want like things that I would need from the reception, of course I would want to talk to the person, right? But this place, not only do they not have a phone there to call the reception, but when I went down, it was like dark and nobody was there.
Oh
I was
my
like
God.
calling and I was like, nobody. And I even texted their WhatsApp, but I think it's the owner's number or something.
Yeah.
And then he didn't even reply me, so I couldn't even charge my phone. But I was pissed because I feel like it wasn't even that late. It was just like 7 or 8. Like, why are you not in the hotel?
Damn.
And like, who am I supposed to go to if there's nobody downstairs at the reception?
Damn.
So that one was a really bad experience because I feel like it's all these small things that add up to like the hotel just not being a good experience. I mean, I love Cape Town. Like, Cape Town was like amazing, but yeah, the accommodation there, that particular accommodation was ass. The service was just bad. And I don't think I was asking for that much. I mean, like, first of all, why would you not change the bed sheets? Like, why is there a body odor on the bed sheet when you first arrive? And all the things like the water splitting everywhere and then it doesn't shower straight. Like, how am I going to shower? And then they can't even fix it. So
Girl.
all these things lah. But yeah.
Did you like Singapore Airlines? I love Singapore
I
Airlines.
love Singapore Airlines!
Wait, was it your first time flying Singapore Airlines?
Yeah, it was my
Me
first time.
too. Fuck.
Yeah, it was
Singapore.
great.
Did you get served hot towel?
Yes.
I got hot towels too, bitch. How was the food?
Food was great.
Food was good.
Yeah, food was good.
I didn't expect, I thought food was gonna be shit because you know how like they always say like airplane food is shit.
Yeah.
And I always thought like, okay, AirAsia may be a shit airline, but at least their food is good because
Yes.
I know they own a lot of restaurants as well. But then when I tasted Singapore Airlines food, I was like, wait a fucking minute. I kind of do prefer this over AirAsia as well lah. They're on par lah, the food quality, and they give
Food is
so
really
much.
good. Yeah, they give so
They give
much.
like, because AirAsia they normally just give like, if you order the chicken rice, you just get the chicken rice.
Yes.
This one they give bread, butter, a dessert, fruits, a side dish,
Yeah.
and whatever the fuck, man, and the main meal, what the hell?
Oh my god, you know the best thing I ate there was this like pesto salad. Like they even had pesto, can you believe it? I know you don't like pesto, but
I love pesto.
Oh, you love
Pesto's my
pesto?
favorite.
Who hates it?
I don't fucking know.
Maybe Reggie. I don't know, somebody hates pesto in the group, I know that. But anyway, the point is, they even had pesto and then they had like mini prawns on it and I was like, oh my god, this is so good. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Singapore, and I ate everything. Then even their dessert is good, you know.
Yeah, their dessert is good.
I ate like this tiramisu thing, I don't know what the fuck it was, but I finished the whole thing. I finished everything.
Yeah,
even
it's
the
really
side
good.
dishes and the bread and the main. And
Yeah.
oh my god.
And
Oh
the
my
milk in the
God.
packet.
Yeah, the milk in the packet
Yeah.
too. They give milk in a little packet for your coffee. I was like, that is so cute.
Yeah, that's really cute.
Yeah,
Singapore Airlines is the shit.
Yeah, I love Singapore Airlines.
Yeah.
And it's comfortable too.
I would definitely book it again. If I have
Yeah,
to
for
go
long
somewhere.
flights. For long flights for sure.
Oh, and the best part is Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi on board.
Yeah, Wi-Fi.
Yeah. You know, they give you all these small things that make you rank them the best airline. It's the thing that everybody wants. Because it's like, I feel like out of everywhere I sit, this is the only one that has free Wi-Fi for like even normal passenger.
Yeah, and New Zealand also got free Wi-Fi. I think it's a long
Wait.
haul flights.
Oh, long haul flights. Why I see in all the American airlines, they never give me free Wi-Fi.
Oh, I don't know.
American airlines suck. Yeah,
Like I
Singapore
sat
Airlines is
in
good.
Air New Zealand and Singapore Airlines for like 9+ hours, right? Almost 10 hours, right? No back pains. But the minute I went into Air Asia, I was only in there for 3 hours. 1 hour in, my back started hurting like fuck only.
Oh my god.
Girl, what the fuck? 1 hour in, can you imagine sitting there for 9 fucking hours? Air Asia, goddamn.
Yeah.
It was so nice. It was so nice. Little blankets and everything.
Yeah, Singapore Airlines is really good. Like, I
Yeah.
gotta give it to them.
For real.
Yeah.
For real. Love them.
And they have outside.
I didn't know they had outside. If
Yeah,
I knew
they
they
have
had
outside.
outside, I would have. Did you get it for free?
Yes.
Oh, fuck! Ah!
So good.
I missed my chance.
Yeah. No, I love it.
I love Singapore Airlines.
But the outside is like, it's a needed lah. It's from Singapore anyway.
That's true.
It's like Singapore pride.
That's true.
So,
Till next time.
yeah, we got a lot of good things to say about SIA.
Yes, Singapore
Their
Airlines.
best music.
From what I heard, they treat their air stewardess very strictly. But
Oh,
aside
really?
from that, yeah.
Hey, you know
They
I
said they
noticed...
measure their buns
Oh.
with a fucking ruler or some shit like that. I don't fucking know.
What?
I heard. They're very
Okay.
strict. They're more strict than Malaysia Airlines.
You know what I noticed a lot of the people who were air stewardess there, they're not they're not Singaporean. Because the
Wait,
name
what?
is like, because the name will be like Yun Song or Tanapon, and then I'm like, wait, what? Like, why is it like Korean and
Really?
Thai and Indonesian? There's a lot of Indonesian.
Oh.
I didn't meet any Singaporeans.
Oh, damn.
Maybe it's just my flight lah. I mean, they were, but like, I think it's just men mostly that I saw who were Singaporeans. Like the guy who greeted me, welcome home. That one was so funny. There's this one steward, like when I went to the plane, he's like, welcome home. And I was like, I'm Malaysian. And then he was like, oh, sorry. Yeah, that was the only Singaporean guy I knew. But most of them were like other nationalities.
Well, I didn't notice for mine though. I think they were
Singaporeans?
either Singaporean or Malaysians.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I noticed in Singapore airport, right? There were a lot of like old people working, which is actually great. Because like they take in, I mean, it's kind of sad that you still have to work until
Yeah.
you're old. But at the same time, it's also kind of nice that like they take their own people. As in like their own people, like not picky to work with all these things.
Yeah. Can I have
And
your cup?
I feel like it's good because like I feel like Malaysians disrespect migrant workers a lot. But let's say I feel like if you see your own people like working all these essential jobs, right? You will be less disrespectful to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, but Malaysians also, like, when you see your own locals working jobs, you still disrespect them, what? As service workers. Not gonna lie.
that's true.
Not gonna fucking lie.
They
They
disrespect
just
anyway.
disrespect even more if it's an immigrant.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Malaysia.
Okay, our trip. You wanna go?
Oh shit, my trip was damn a lot, eh. Fuck, I tell you, every day was packed with activities, man. Woke up damn early every day, sleep damn late every night. Oh my god. Did I tell you how much food I fucking ate?
No.
It was terrifying.
Really?
It's
Okay, but I saw the
terrifying.
big ass burgers that you ate and everything.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that big ass burger, imagine a local McDonald's cheeseburger, but 4 to 5 times that size.
Oh my god.
I ate the full fucking burger, and then I ate a donut after. Okay, and at first I was impressed, you know, with the kind of food I was eating, right? Because I was eating steaks, I was eating like ribs, I was eating all sorts of things. Until I was like, this is too much fucking red meat. We ate too much red meat. I could not take a shit.
Oh.
I could not take. You know, throughout the entire 12 days I was there, I only shat about 5 times.
What?
Yeah, it's
How?
terrible.
Oh my god.
It was terrible. I mean, I like the food, but too much of it, I cannot tahan already. And then the first time I ate rice, I was like, oh my god, finally rice. But it was legit burgers, pies, did I eat pasta? Lamb shanks, steaks, a lot of this Western sort of food. Mashed potatoes, fries. Not a single salad inside, bitch.
What?
It was terrible. It was and the thing is that, okay, when you go to that country, right, because you look at the menu, I don't really remember seeing any salads. But even if I did see a salad, I would not order it. You know why? I'm not gonna pay 25 New Zealand dollars for a bowl of grass. Can you imagine spending 75 ringgit on a bowl of fucking grass? I would not fucking do that.
Yeah.
So even
So
if there
true.
was like a salad, I would not. And even when I went to the grocery store, right, because I was like buying like ready-made meals because like we were supposed to like take a helicopter up to the mountain and shit like that, and there wasn't really much time to get food lah.
Casually.
Yeah. So I bought a truffle mac and cheese, and then I bought like, I don't know what the fuck I bought lah. I bought truffle mac and cheese and all of that. And then I was looking around, there was no salads. The only salad they had was potato salad. There was no salad with greens. Like, what the fuck?
Oh.
Why y'all don't have greens? And the only time there's like, I see vegetables is legit a big ball of cabbage, or like, you know, those like vegetables that are just like raw there. And I'm like, I'm not gonna bring a fucking ball of cabbage to every restaurant I go to. I don't wanna fucking do that. So I didn't eat any vegetables there until I ate Chinese hot pot.
Damn.
Yeah, I could not take a shit there. I really could not take a shit there.
Then how?
I do not know where everything went.
But how do you feel?
I felt like, okay, I didn't feel any type of way, but I was just very concerned where all the food went.
Okay, but I mean, as long as you were not in pain, then that's fine.
I wasn't in pain, but the first time I took a shit, right, I didn't even shit that much. I was so confused. Because you imagine you eat so much food, and I tell you I ate so much, y'all. It's a lot. That burger, and then a donut, and then sometimes ice cream and all of that, and I didn't even shit that much. For the first time I took a shit, I was really concerned because, like I said, where the fuck did the food go? And then, okay, fine. After I ate hot pot, after we all ate hot pot, the next day, everyone took a shit.
Wow.
Everyone was like, hold up, guys, I need an extra 30 minutes. Then another one was like, me too. And so we all took shits after we ate Chinese hot pot.
That's
For
still
real.
Chinese food saves the day.
Chinese food. Yeah. So I do not know how y'all do it, constantly eating Western food over and over again. There's no, even their soup, the soup is always creamy soup, which I love. I love creamy soups. I love Western soups. But where the fuck is the ting tong?
Oh yeah, like a normal broth. Like
Yeah,
that, right?
where's the broth? Where's the broth? You know, where's the vegetables? Where's the light food? Where's the fucking noodles? You know, even their pasta, you know how Western food is, right? Pasta
Always
is always like,
creamy.
it's always creamy. Everything is always creamy and heavy there. I don't get it.
Damn.
I don't know how y'all do it.
Yeah.
Even to me, right, if let's say I eat so much like heavy food, right, even ordering an aglio olio, I'll be like, the pasta is so starchy, carby. I would need like Asian soup food, like a soup banh mi or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know how they do it. I don't know how y'all do it. But yeah, anyway, the food was great. Aside from the fact that like we ate too much. Oh my god, the wedding night, I had 6 oysters all to myself.
Oh my god.
I ate a lot of oysters.
Like a
there. I
true
was very
lesbian.
happy. Yeah, 6 oysters. Everybody got 6 oysters, and then
That's
we had
nice.
steak and all of that. I like how I'm just talking about the food, not even talking about the helicopter ride or the skydiving or the zip ride or, yeah.
You should talk about that.
Yeah, okay. First of all, what did I do?
Oh, how was the wedding?
Wedding was fun.
Looks really good.
Wedding was fun, yeah. So let me tell you how the wedding went down, right? So we woke up. I woke up at like 9 o'clock to get ready. The helicopter was only going to leave at around 1 o'clock.
Okay.
1:30. So they were going to pick us up. The van was only going to pick us up at like 1 o'clock like that, and then drive us to the place where the helicopter is supposed to fly off and whatnot. So blah, 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 blah. We were getting ready, blah, 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 blah. And then we got ready, and then blah, 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 blah. And then we took a van, and then blah, blah, blah. We went to the helicopter place, and then there was a safety or security briefing and blah, 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 blah. Then we got on the helicopter. It's pretty interesting though. I never thought I would ever ride a helicopter in my entire life. It was a 10-minute ride.
And you did.
And I did. And then we took a helicopter up. The views were very nice, and we landed. And it was so nice. And I got off the helicopter, and it was so nice. And then because my helicopter was the first helicopter to land, so I watched everyone else land and all of that. It was very nice. It was very nice. The view from the mountain was great, by the way. It was so fucking nice. Okay, honestly, the wedding is very non-conventional. It's not like the kind where there's like a specific timing or a specific itinerary. Because what Elaine said that was like, oh, I just want the matrimony to start when the sun sets. And then we all have to, we just shoot whatever we were shooting, like some photos, some videos, or we were prepping and all of that. And then only when the sun was setting, we're like, okay, it's starting now. And then it started.
Love that.
Yeah. And then after the matrimony, we had dinner. And then after the dinner, we had speeches. And then we had a party sort of thing going on, a disco party going on. And then we went to sleep.
That sounds very wholesome.
It's very wholesome. It's very nice. It's
That's
very
nice.
nice. Yeah. Oh my God. And for the first time in my entire life, I understood why I see in movies everybody loves a fireplace. Because it was so cold. Queenstown ma.
Oh, okay.
And then you imagine you're in the mountain. Damn fucking cold. And then all the girls were wearing like backless dresses. And then my outfit was literally just a fishnet and a coat on top. So it was damn cold. But then there was a fireplace, right? My hands were like numb and everything. Then I was like doing that. I was like, I get it now. I really get it now. I get the appeal of fireplaces now. It was so nice.
That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Oh my God, and I drank water from the tap.
Huh? Why?
Because you can drink water straight from the tap.
Oh, as in like it's clean lah.
Yeah, it's clean.
Okay, that's great.
So I didn't know where to get water. I just went to the toilet.
Damn, I wish that was us.
Right?
Save so much money on water.
Right?
Yeah,
No need to buy bottled
filter.
water. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? Well, yeah, that was the wedding, and then I went for a zip ride the next day after. So we woke up and then we took. What did we take? We drove down. Yeah, so the drive down was around like I think 3-4 hours. So helicopter going up is 10 minutes. Driving down is 3-4 hours.
Oh.
So we drove down, but it was very nice because we saw a lot of things. Oh my God, I saw a thyme plant.
Oh, a thyme plant.
Yeah. So I plucked it and there was flowers on top and I sniffed it. It was thyme plant.
Damn.
And then apparently in the little rivers, right, around that area, it used to be like a gold mining area, and then they said there's actually still gold in the river. Yeah, and it was very, very nice. The waters were so clear. And I don't know, it's just something about that place.
Damn.
It's very nice. It's very
That's
nice. Yeah. Okay, and then I went for a zip ride. So, met my wife there who apparently has a long-term boyfriend. Another wife.
I don't understand why the dykes.
It's always be the most dyke-looking motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I tell you, you guys, everywhere I go, I always see very like, you look at them, you're like, this one, it really eats pussy one. You look at them, you're like, eats pussy, right? And I'm always like, my wife. And then I'd be stalking them. Suddenly, my wife have boyfriends.
No, that's unreal. Like, she looks like a dyke.
Doesn't
like a proper dyke.
Like the way she walks, the clothes that she wears. Like,
How?
really, I tell you, I don't understand.
I don't get it.
And I don't think it's my gayda's problem. It's
No,
not
it's
my gayda's
not.
problem.
It's not.
It's really not my gayda's problem.
Maybe
I
she's
don't-
bisexual. Is she?
I don't fucking know. When I saw her, I was like, she definitely eats pussy lah. Maybe she's bi, I don't fucking know, okay. But I don't know, okay, maybe it's because like local bi women look different. Because you know how bi women in Malaysia kind of look, right?
Yeah.
You can get the vibe from them. You know that they're bi. You know that they're not fully lesbian.
Okay,
Maybe
that's
it's
true.
the way that like overseas bi women look is different from Malaysia.
Yeah.
Anyway, met my wife. My wife has a boyfriend. She told me to keep my legs up. So I did. And then after that we left. And then I also went for skydiving. I was so fucking scared. I know I look very like, sometimes I look very like this, right? I look tough. Mm-hmm. But you know the ones who were not scared were the hee-haw motherfuckers.
Like who?
Eileen ah. Eileen looks scary, man. No, she doesn't. Do you think she looks scary?
No.
Yeah. She's like, woo! I'm like, what the fuck? And she somehow want to go bungee jumping. You know bungee, okay, you know skydiving, right? It's like free falling.
Yeah.
And then after that, you get the parachute. So it's like paragliding, right? Bungee jumping is just like free falling, just the free falling part of skydiving.
I think that's worse.
It's worse. And the thing is that skydiving, you have somebody behind you. So you're fine. Even though it's scary, you're fine, right? But in bungee jumping, you have no one. You just have something tied to your legs. That's it.
Yeah.
You don't
that's
even have a
scary.
harness. You don't have anything. Like even when you're skydiving, you have goggles and like this thing to like cover your ears and whatever, right? Bungee, you don't have that.
Damn.
You're just jumping by yourself and you gotta like just commit. Because if you don't commit to the jump, you may jump in the wrong position. So when you reach the bottom and the harness pulls you up, you're gonna hurt yourself.
Oh.
So for bungee, you just have to commit. So bungee is the worst. I did not go for it. I thank God I did not go for it. It's the worst thing ever. Do you think you would do skydiving?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you
I've
think you
always
like
wanted
it?
to do it. I always wanted to do it.
Do you think you like it?
I think I'll definitely like it.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Because everyone who done skydiving told me that their brain chemistry changed after that, and I'm like, I want to experience that.
My brain chemistry did not change.
Oh. Okay, that's the first. But like, no, I wanted to go because they say like when you do skydiving, right, like something about your brain shifts.
Like what?
I don't know. That's what everyone said. But it was a great experience, wasn't it?
It was good. I wouldn't say great. It was good because to me, right? To me, the only reason it was great is because I overcame a fear.
Okay.
That's why it was great. Not because I was like, oh my God, I did something life-changing. I didn't do anything life-changing. I just overcame my fear. So that's the only reason it was great for me. 'Cause
Okay.
literally, right? You know, I've had sleep paralysis before, right?
Yes.
You know I'm scared of the dark, right?
Wait, you are?
I am scared of the dark.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm scared of the dark. I've had sleep paralysis before. I've had a lot of things in my life that I'm scared of. There's one time I saw a really huge cockroach and that scared me.
Okay, that's big.
Nothing in my life has scared me more than free falling out of a fucking plane. Nothing in my life. And let me tell you how many businesses I've started and how many nights I've stayed up crying because of my businesses. Nothing has scared me more than that. Not a single thing. Not even my mom, I tell you.
Damn, that's
Not
a big
even-
statement.
Not even my mom is the scariest skydiving bitch. When I was you know, free falling, I was like, oh my fucking God. I was so scared till I couldn't scream. I was like that scared till I couldn't fucking scream, and like my heart was just fucking pounding. I was like, when is this gonna be over? Then I want to close my eyes, but I cannot close my eyes. Because I want to close my eyes and not see anything, but if I don't see anything, I can feel everything around me. Then I open back, then I close back, and I open back, and I close back. I was like, fuck, man. This is the longest 20 seconds of my life.
Wait, it was just 20 seconds?
Yes!
Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be longer.
No, the free fall was 20 seconds. Actually, we're supposed to jump from 12,000 feet. But because
Okay.
the wind that day was too strong, so they said it's too dangerous for us to jump 12,000. So they brought us to 9,000.
Okay.
If not, the free fall would have been longer.
Damn.
But yeah, it was very scary. The longest 20 seconds of my life.
That's dope. I think that's dope. Okay, I wouldn't do bungee jumping.
Yeah, don't do the bungee jumping.
I think that's worse.
Yeah.
I feel like for skydiving it's like okay because like because there's like still some space. I don't know. For me, like in my impression is that bungee jumping is like riskier as well because I've seen a lot more cases with bungee
Yeah.
jumping than skydiving.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen much.
Because
with sky-
skydiving, you have a professional with you.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but that's great. You did a lot of aerial activities.
It's great. It's
Yeah,
great.
it's great.
Even though I'm scared, like I told myself like I just need to do it lah, you know. But I was damn scared lah. Even the paragliding part, right? He purposely scared me, you know. He woo! I was like, fuck!
Oh my god!
Yeah, I let out a little bit of Mariah Carey.
Oh my God, do not do that to me!
Let out the whistle note. I normally don't sound like Mariah Carey. I don't scream. But I screamed. I scrammed. I scrammed.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I will never. And okay, because I paid extra 600 ringgit for photos and videos of me. I'm never showing anybody the video. I'm never.
What can I see?
No, you can't.
Why?
Because it sounded like Mariah Carey nearing the end.
I want to hear it.
No, the fuck.
Okay.
Cannot. Yeah, that's my skydiving.
That sounds dope.
It's actually it's quite nice. The view is very nice. But then I think I was too scared. I couldn't process anything. So, yeah,
Wait, so
But-
where do you guys land?
on the field.
On the field, okay.
Yeah, on the field. But they give us a little like little pouch that has like a vest for you to put on in case you land in the water.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But it's okay lah. It's pretty. There's a lot. Dude, you know what's the worst thing? Elaine told me like, I was like, who's gonna jump first? Then I was like, I don't wanna jump first. Then they were like, by the way, you shouldn't jump last because if you jump last, it's the most scariest thing because you have nobody behind you. And then I was like talking to the guy who was flying with me who was jumping with me I was like, hi, can I trust you? He was like, maybe, I hope so, blah, blah, blah. He purposely scared me one Then I asked him, are we jumping last? And he was like, yes. Then I thought he was joking. But he wasn't joking. I was the last to jump. So when they opened the airplane window, I was like, fuck this shit. Then I saw everyone slowly, boop, 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 on the right side. And then I was at this lane, right? And so boop, boop. Then I have to slide to the front slowly and watch everyone boop, boop.
Oh my God.
Fuck,
Damn.
it's terrifying, y'all. But
Yeah, that would be nerve-wracking.
yeah, it's nerve-wracking. But anyway, yeah.
Damn, that's dope.
You should try skydiving. It didn't change my brain chemistry.
That's the first time I've heard it.
It didn't change my brain chemistry, but I've never been that scared in my entire life.
Okay.
Yeah, but you should try it.
Yeah, because the impression I get from people, right, a lot of people say like, oh, it was like very peaceful, very spiritual, very this and that. So
It wasn't peaceful to me.
I had a different impression of skydiving, which is
Yeah.
like that impression.
I think it's people, normally, right, I feel like people who do skydiving, who really, really go for skydiving, are people who dare to do it.
Okay.
So that's why when they give their testimonials or whatever, it's peaceful and blah, because it doesn't scare them.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
But for me, it's because like it took a lot of convincing for me to go skydiving.
Okay.
It's for people like me who's like, it did not change my brain chemistry. It was not peaceful.
Okay. Noted.
So I feel like if you're daring, then maybe okay lah.
We'll see what happens when I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you should try.
Absolutely. I want to do it.
Yeah. I'm not done talking, but I don't remember what else I want to say, so you can go first.
Okay. What happened to me? So I went to South Africa and I also went to Zimbabwe, but only at Vic Falls. So I actually had a similar thing that happened with. Just now you were saying some story and I wanted to relate it to my mom.
What?
Was it about like Elaine or someone? I forgot. Ah! So my mom had the same indigestion issues as well.
Oh.
Until she had fucking roti canai, then she could poop fine. I swear. Because like basically in Southern Africa, they eat a lot of meat. So a lot of our foods, I feel like if you don't like meat, it might be a bit of struggle if you go there because like they eat meat in like every meal. And the meat is actually good.
Yeah.
But I think if you don't like to eat meat or you just like don't really have a preference to eat meat, or if you're vegan and vegetarian, it's going to be really difficult for you. So the meat was really nice. So okay, it was a long ass flight lah because like we transited at Singapore and then from Singapore it was straight to Johannesburg.
Yeah.
So when we went to Johannesburg, it wasn't even over yet. We had to take a flight to Kruger. So Kruger was where we went to. Kruger is a national park where we get to see all the animals. So even there, after when we landed in Kruger, it was a 2-hour ride to the national park. God! Like, it was just so much traveling. I was like so sick of it. And then when we reached, straight away safari already. So it was like, literally, you got like, don't have time to rest. You immediately get on the fucking safari. So basically, we went to Kruger. So
Was it a tour?
no, it's not a tour.
Oh damn. Okay. You
Yeah.
guys planned that trip yourself?
No, we hired like someone to plan it for us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it wasn't like one where they take you around all that lah. So I went to Kruger. So I was living, the part of Kruger I was inside is Sabi Sands. So it's a small part of the national park. So the place is very sandy, has a lot of sand and everything, but it's not like gross. It wasn't like, so because like they are hot, but they're not humid. It's not like here, so you don't feel disgusting.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, so yeah, you get it right.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
basically, the lodge that I stayed in was really nice. It was like so fucking nice. And even though it was like outdoors, it was like camping style and everything, I really like it because it's not really gross. It was actually the best one that I stayed out of everywhere I stayed. Because the service was good as well. Food was good, service was good, and they had an outdoor gym which I didn't even use.
Wow.
Because who got time to gym?
Right.
Anyway, why the fuck would I
Dude,
go to
fuck
gym?
lah.
Yeah, and the whole place smells like Aesop.
Wow.
Which is like my most favorite part of the place because it smells like Aesop. So we went to a lot of game drives. One day, actually the whole day you just spend going out
Damn.
to see animals and all that. But yeah, so we saw a lot of animals. Actually the first time I went out, we really saw a lot of things. But you mostly see herbivores. You don't really see any carnivores because apparently a lot of the carnivores are like nocturnal. So only at night you get to see them. But even at night when you see them, right, you need to use a torchlight. So you can't really see them, you know, like as it is. Because like hunting during the day is very tiring for them. That's why they mostly come out to hunt at night. So we saw a lot of herbivores mostly. I didn't get to see all big five. I was upset about that. I only got to see everything except a lion. I was fucking manifesting lion like day and night. You have no fucking idea. And the thing about lions is that people actually see lions even more easily than leopards.
Yeah.
But I don't know how the fuck we got to see a leopard. But because leopards is solitary and lions, they are like in a pride.
Yes,
nah.
yes.
So I'm like, why the fuck we can never see a lion? So we went to like
Already got one Pride there. Pride month.
Exactly.
So the lions
period.
were like, fuck no.
Yeah, so it's like we went to a lot of the hiding places of the lions where they went to chill and all of that. And we even can track their tracks, right? So we
Damn.
went to so many places, we still could not see any goddamn lions. I don't know where the fuck the lions were at. And then there were 2 prides in that area.
You know what you should have done?
What?
You should go on YouTube, lion mating call.
Oh my
That's what
god,
I
yeah,
always
we
do.
should have done
That's
that.
what I
yeah.
always do.
We should have done that, yeah. No, yeah, so I was really upset because I'm like, there are 2 prides, so it means there's like around 10 lions. So how the fuck do we not see any lions? Whereas the leopard is like so little, you know. So we saw a lot of that. The animal that I saw the most was the antelopes. Basically any kind of antelopes. Yeah. Like impalas, kudus, all that stuff. So yeah, until I got sick of seeing them, I was like, I don't want to see y'all anymore. Yeah, that was really fun. And then I think the whole experience at the safari was good as well. Like just the whole experience. Like, I would really recommend that place. It's called Umkumbe. Yeah, so highly recommend.
What
Great
about the
service.
elephant?
Okay, the elephants, right? So I had a story about that. So I actually did 2 safaris, one that was in Zimbabwe and one that was in South Africa. I had 2 weird encounters with the elephants. So one of it, right? Okay, I really like my driver. My driver also, he likes to scare you. He's like, guys, if anything happens to me, you all drive back, yeah? They always have to do all this like risk, life-taking, life-threatening kind of like things. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
So he was like, we saw, the first elephant I saw was fine. But then the second elephant we saw, right, the elephant was like acting really weird. So it's like, I was just like telling them about this, where I feel like sometimes elephants can be like a bit weird to you, where they just like, they're just very still and they just stare at you. So it's like you get a very like uncomfortable feeling because why are they not like just eating or like minding their own business and everything? Then also I felt like it was weird. And then the driver, the guide, he also felt like the elephant was being weird. And then he was like, this elephant is too confident for me. Let's drive away. So then we drove away and we never saw the elephant. And then afterwards, we also encountered this with the rhino, but I couldn't tell with the rhino. But only my guide could tell. He was like, guys, the rhino is acting up. Let's go away. But I felt like the rhino was fine. You know? So then, like that already, right? Then I went to another safari that was in Zambezi. So Zambezi has a national park as well, and we went to a game drive. So there was a shit ton of elephants at that place. I don't even see any like any antelopes at all. It's all like elephants. So then we were passing by so many elephants. All the elephants were very chill. They mind their own business and everything. But there was this one elephant that happens to be next to me that like it was very big and it just like stayed there and it stared at us. Then I was like, this elephant is so fucking weird. Like, it's so weird. It's not like being like the others where it's minding its own business. And then I was like, I was getting a weird vibe again. But like, how do you explain to people that you have a weird vibe about an elephant? It's so weird, right? It wasn't until the girl next to me also felt the same way. And then she was like, guys, let's go. This elephant is being strange. Then I was like, thank God. Thank fucking God someone also felt like the elephant was being weird because I felt like the elephant was being fucking weird. And then afterwards the driver was like, oh, it's fine, it's fine. Then I was like, no, can we please go? Because I also feel like the elephant is being weird. Then afterwards the driver is like, okay, but don't worry guys, if anything happens, I'll lose my job. Then I'm like, bro, I will lose my life. I don't care if you lose your job. So anyway, we left from the elephant, but the elephant was being hella weird. It's the same behavior exhibited as the one I saw in the other safari, where it just stood there and it stared at you. Yeah, no, if you imagine it from a human's point of view, that's weird.
Yeah.
Imagine if you saw an elephant doing that.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, I know elephants are like, you know, revengeful and all of that. And like, apparently, like, there's a saying that people like to say in the area where they like, buffaloes never forgive, but elephants never forget. So it's like when you hear shit like that, also you are like, okay, please do not play with a fucking elephant.
Yeah.
So the thing is, I don't know, like maybe because you know the whole thing with the elephant was like destroying someone's like corpse and
Yeah.
that was like pretty scary. But I don't know if like these elephants have like some sort of beef or trauma with humans in the past. So that's why when it looks at us, it's a bit like,
I think so though, because elephants are generally, I mean, quite emotional animals.
Yeah.
What? So of course, if they have been hurt, they're fucking Scorpios lah, for fucks. They're like Scorpios.
actually that's true. Like elephants are like, I get an emotional vibe from them. I know this is so crazy to say. Like
No, but it's a known thing though. It's a known thing that elephants are emotional.
Okay, I feel like if you saw one, you would feel what I feel. I really think so.
Yeah.
Because like, how is it that not only I feel it, but another person felt it? So I feel like
Must have a cancer in the big tree, then only can feel.
yes, y'all, like I really feel very validated when I felt like my guide and this other girl also felt like that one thing was being weird, you know. Anyway, the point is, fucking don't play with elephants. Like, even though they're not carnivores, I swear to God, like,
But they're big though. They can crush you if they wanted to.
yeah, and even carnivores don't fuck with them. Y'all, the fucking carnivores don't fuck with them. Never fuck with elephants.
Actually, if an elephant was chasing you, what can you do about it? Can you cling on to their tusk? What can they do?
You need to just run.
What if... But they're gonna outrun you. Their steps are bigger than yours, what?
They will get tired. But we have a car.
Yes. Oh. But what if you don't have a car? What if you're just running?
Then you just fuck lah. Unless you go up a tree. But the thing is,
But
elephants
they
have
can-
patience.
They can
Yeah,
fuck with the tree also.
yeah, I don't know, but I just know like even carnivores don't mess with them. But carnivores will go after buffaloes. So like what happens apparently in the wild is a thing where like, if any buffalo sees an elephant, the whole herd will follow the elephant because they want to be closer to the elephant so that they have safety. Because the carnivores don't mess with the elephant. But when the buffaloes follow the elephants, the lions also follow the buffaloes. So it kind of depends on the luck.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, the wild is like such a brutal place, y'all.
Dude, honestly, right, whenever we look at nature, right, nature is actually very scary. Because remember when we went surfing also, I was like, the ocean is so scary.
It's uncompromising.
Yeah, so nature is actually very scary, y'all. We are actually very fragile beings.
Yeah. Also, I decided not to go surfing after I was in the wind. I was like, bitch, I'm not going surfing in this kind of wind.
Didn't you almost die?
Yeah, I almost fucking died. Y'all, like, then I went to Victoria Falls. Before that, I went to Victoria Falls and I saw the waterfall. That was amazing. Like, I love the waterfalls. It was fucking unreal. The only thing is there's way too many mosquitoes there. So like my mom and I, we actually got like yellow fever vaccine before we went there. Because it was like recommended. And also at the same time, I'm not going to play with how many fucking mosquitoes are there. I'm so glad none of us got like malaria or anything because it was like apparently common there. So, but the thing is that place we went to, right, it was very nice because they like even gave us mosquito nets. Actually, a lot of these places, they provide mosquito nets when you sleep. So it was very thoughtful of them. And they even have like insect repellent lotions.
Oh.
So we took it out just to like apply.
Oh.
Because I think spray won't be enough sometimes.
Yeah,
So that's why we
yeah,
just
yeah.
apply like all the
Yeah.
repellent lotions lah. And then we went to Boma. Boma is like a famous place in the area where you go there and then there's like a drum show and then you get to have like buffet and all that. So that's where I ate the worm.
Wow.
So the worm was nice. It tastes like mushrooms. I'm pretty sure anybody can eat it. The texture is literally just like mushrooms. I'm pretty sure if you just close your eyes, you wouldn't even know it's a
Is
worm.
it alive?
No, it's cooked. I don't
Okay.
eat live worms, by the way, y'all. Like,
No, the one that you ate last time when you were in Sabah?
no, it was
The white
dead.
colour one. But it was moving, no?
It was grilled.
Oh.
It was dead already.
Oh, okay.
I don't eat live worms. I don't, y'all. Do not eat live worms.
Yeah, did you see that one video of Bradman Rock eating a very long worm?
Oh, the tamilok, is it?
Yeah, and then he dipped it and then he ate it.
I don't know if that one is live, but it looks live lah.
It looks live.
Yeah.
Yeah, would you eat that?
I don't know.
I feel it looks really disgusting, but he was like, did you see his expression? He was like,
yeah.
I feel like I might like it though.
Yeah, because he said it tastes like oysters, but not really. Maybe I would. Tamilok seems fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, that worm that I ate, I found out that worm that I ate was actually the same one that Simba ate.
Oh!
In the worm scene where he was like
uh,
eating, so it was the same one. And apparently that worm is actually a butterfly. It's a caterpillar.
Oh.
Maybe that's why it was good.
Damn.
It was a fat ass worm. Yeah. So that was fine. Then yeah, the next day, then we flew and then we went to Cape Town. Cape Town, okay, I complained about the lodging and everything. I didn't like it, but oh my god, Cape Town is fucking unreal. Like, y'all, I swear to God, like if there's one place I will migrate to, it's probably there. Like, I legit would because I feel like the nature is so unreal. Like, it's just next fucking level. You know, in Chinese saying, right? Chinese people, they tend to like to stay in place where there's a mountain and river because it's good feng shui. The Chinese in me was like, oh my god, this is fucking amazing feng shui. It was like mountain and the
Oh
water.
my god. Oh, you would love Queenstown then.
Yeah, I saw yours also
You
had a
would
lot
love
of like,
fucking Queenstown.
Yeah.
You fucking love Queenstown.
maybe that's why Chinese people like to migrate to all these places.
Yeah. Real.
Because it's a good feng shui.
Is that why is it called Tulo? Fuck, Tulo is so nice.
Oh, the place, is it?
Yeah, Tulo. Have you seen Tulo?
Yes.
I love Tulo. I will go back to Tulo.
No, for real, you're like, I think places with mountain and like
River.
bodies of water is super nice. But yeah, Cape Town was nice. You know, the thing is, right, like Malaysia, for example, you need to go like really far out, like for example all those pulau to actually see like nice water, like nice
Yes.
unpolluted water.
Yes.
This one
Water
is
that's
right at the
not brown.
fucking beach. Like, bruh, it's really kept together. And
Yeah.
the thing is, it's a dense town. It's a dense city, and yet they don't have pollution for like beaches.
Dude, that's fucking crazy lah.
Yeah, like I'm sure you saw my pictures, right?
Yeah.
It's just like literally people just living there, and then like the water is clean.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And I went to Table Mountain, obviously, like who isn't gonna go to Table Mountain? So I just took a cable car there. It's like Genting one lah, where you just take the cable car to go up, but this one is like way higher because I was up in the fucking clouds. So it's like I went out to Table Mountain, it was amazing. And then there was like random ass like rodents like going around, the big ass rodents that I thought were capybaras at first, but it's not. It's called like dassies. It's like their own like rodent thing lah. But it was very nice, but we didn't even get to see much because like it was so misty, the clouds just covered it like completely. Yeah, and you know,
But it looked very nice though, that photo that you took. You guys were in the like high up and I saw the clouds and everything. Wow, fucking nice.
yeah, when I saw the clouds, I was like, are we up in the clouds?
Am I in
we
heaven?
are. Yeah, so that one was very nice. But the thing is, like, it's kind of scary to be in all these high places, especially when it's windy, because I really felt like I was going to be blown away.
Yeah.
Like, literally, I thought I was going to be falling off.
Yeah.
I saw penguins. Ah! You know, low-key, I think, like, I'm okay not seeing a lion as long as I saw the penguins. Like, I'm fine with not seeing the fucking lions. Lions can go fuck themselves. But the penguins, though, the penguins were so cute. And then they were walking around town, like...
That is walking around town?
Yeah.
Taking a stroll?
Yeah, it was taking a
Bitch!
stroll. Like, you know how, like, chicken walk around our town? This is penguins walking around their town.
Are you serious?
Yeah. You know, at first, like, when we first landed to Cape Town, our driver from the airport to the house, right, he was telling me that he lives there. He lives in Simonstown. So Simonstown is the penguin town. So he said, I live in Simonstown, and every day I wake up and I open my window, there's a penguin outside. Then I'm like, are you for real? Like, is penguins really that much? Then I believe, yeah. When I was at Simonstown, there was just penguins walking around. Then I was like, bro, you wake up in the morning and there's penguins around you? This is like a dream, dude. I want penguins walking around me too.
Damn.
And the whole town, the whole town, right, is just based on penguins. Like the cafe is called Cafe Penguin, penguin ice cream, penguin this, penguin
so
that.
Cute.
Yeah, if I live in Penguin Town, I'll probably do that shit as well. But
That
yeah,
is so cute.
the penguins were so cute. But the place is very difficult to look at penguins because the wind gets in your eye. Do you know I had like, oh my god, it's, you know, like everywhere I go, right, it was so sandy. Like I really had to, I used my mom's contact lens solution to put as eye drops because of how much sand got in my eye. And then I think the worst eye thing, right, was in Zimbabwe when I was in the national park. Like the whole drive, it was even sandier than when I went to the sandy place.
So it's basically the air had sand in it, now the wind had sand in it also.
Yeah, the wind had sand in it. So it was to the point where I actually closed my eyes for half an hour during the ride because I could not open my eyes. It was very painful because there's too much sand going in.
Yeah.
And even if you have sunglasses, right, unless you have the ones that completely cover, all the sand is going to go in your eyes. So
Are you serious?
yeah, I cleaned my eyes with my mom's like eye drop solution.
Yeah, the
contact
saline
lens.
solution.
You know, so many black shit leaked out of my eyes. Yeah, it was like I should have taken a picture, but I was like too much pain that time. Like all this dirt like came out of my eyes. So like I feel like, okay, if you want to go to like any of the destinations I went to, I think like you should buy something that covers your eye completely, whether it's going to be sunglasses or like clear spectacles or something. Yeah. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, the penguins. I couldn't see the penguins because of the fucking sand. And you know it hurts because the sand slices your face. So my whole face was in pain as well. It was really painful. Yeah. I don't know, like y'all just prepare whatever you can to block your whole face. Yeah, my mom was in pain as well. It was just like, imagine like glass like just, it felt like that. So yeah, it wasn't a great experience. We wanted to see seals, but we couldn't that day because the wind was too strong and we had to take a boat to the seal island. But the turbulence was crazy, so we couldn't see. But I saw one seal that was on the fucking harbor and it was so cute. So I just like pet it and it felt like a wet dog. I liked it. Oh my god, I love fucking marine animals. I wanted to go see whales as well, but we couldn't see whales because like there's too much turbulence in the thing. And apparently you can go tank diving with great white sharks. I wanted to do that, but I was like, maybe not.
Why maybe not?
Because first of all, like it was very cold and then the wind was very strong.
Yeah.
So like I didn't want to do it because like remember I wanted to go surfing.
Yeah.
Then like when I saw the wind, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna go. Even for the easy one, I'm not gonna go.
Yeah.
I wanted to go for the beach that was gonna teach like beginner to intermediate. But then I was like, I can't even stand up properly.
Yeah, imagine on a fucking board, right? With all the water and everything.
Because even on ground, I'm like this, you know. I've never like had this bad wind before, like ever in my life. It's crazy wind. So I was like, I don't think I'm gonna go surfing because I don't think it's gonna even be productive. Yeah. And then there's a lot of ostrich there also.
Damn.
And then I was like, no, the worst part is, you know, like I went to this one point, it was like the southwesternmost part of the continent. And the ostrich was all there chilling. Then I was asking my guy, I was like, how are they fine? And I'm not, like, I'm literally like, I can't even stand. And then he was like, oh, they are just used to it. I swear, the animals there are like on steroids, like, it's so cute. So that was Cape Town. And then we went to,
Wait, how long, like cumulative, how long was your trip?
19th to 30th. That's like,
Also
10
11
years.
days?
Yeah, 11 days.
Damn, why did yours feel like so short to me?
Oh, and then I had Nando's. Nando's was so good. Okay, it tastes the same as Malaysia one, but you know Malaysia one, like the breast is dry. The breast is not dry there.
Damn.
So it's a joy to eat breast. Yo, I fucking hate the breast here in Malaysia. Like anyone who get breast, like all the best to you. But like the breast there was good. It was really juicy. And in general, everything else, like the thigh, it was not dry. Or here I feel like it can get inconsistent. Sometimes it's dry. But there is like, oh my god, it's so goddamn juicy.
Damn.
Yeah. But I feel like our rice is better because they don't have Mediterranean rice. They have the spicy rice.
Oh.
I don't really like the spicy rice, but like, you know what? The chicken was bomb anyway, so like, yeah, that was a slay. I went shopping. Shopping was not bad. And then I bought stuff for you guys. And then I went to the winery. Oh, that was not great for me, but
What?
yeah, because I had acid reflux.
Oh.
Because like we went around the winery and then we were on this like hop on hop off bus. You know, I don't know how is it like if you take the tram. The tram goes to like different states and everything. I think that one will take the whole day and I don't know how it will feel. But for me, because I sat on the bus, right, I had acid reflux because it was very bumpy, the ride. And then I drank a lot. I really drank a lot. So I think it's because I mixed like different kinds of wine. So I drank too much, right? And then like the ride there, I went back home and then I felt super nauseous. I couldn't even eat. And the next morning when I ate oats and egg, I just puked everything out.
Damn.
Yeah. And then afterwards for the whole day I couldn't eat also. Like even Nando's, I couldn't eat Nando's. I mean like I ate it like but barely. So I just felt like very, very nauseous the whole time. But I just rested for one day. Actually I burned one day, you know. I could have used that one day to do other things. But then like, yeah, I was very sad about that because I wanted to explore like more local cafes and other things. Then I burned one day because I stayed in bed the whole day. And I'm glad I actually stayed in bed because otherwise, right, I would have been on the plane sick.
Yeah,
you know
no,
how horrible it would be?
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
Yeah, and it's like, imagine just being on like 13-hour flight, like sick. Like I didn't want to be like that, you know. So I was like, okay lah. But I'll come back next time and I'll explore more places. Yeah, and then we went, because I found out that actually in Cape Town there's Cape Malays. So
There's what?
Cape Malays.
Meaning?
Because like last time they used to take slaves.
Oh.
So then afterwards, that's why the community formed.
Oh.
So the food is actually very different. It's pretty similar to like Malaysian food, but I think it's generally more like Middle Eastern, the food. Yeah, but then
nice.
Yeah, but they also know Malaysia. Like the people who were at the restaurant say they visit KL sometimes and all that. That was very nice. But overall, Cape Town is a very, very beautiful city. Like I really love it. I miss it, and I would definitely go back again. And I feel like because now I'm in my nature era.
Farm.
Okay, nature era sounds horrible, but let's just say I appreciate nature a lot more now. I never used to like nature. I just like going to beaches. I didn't really care for any other things. But now I genuinely just appreciate like looking at landscapes and like being around nature more. That I feel like I enjoyed my whole trip a ton more. Because I feel like if I still just like beaches only, I wouldn't really like this trip. because you don't go to beach at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do. So, but as in like I'm not in that phase anymore. I'm in a new phase where I appreciate nature more. So that's why I feel that it was a very good experience for me. And also, macadamia is 5 ringgit. Yeah, you know what? Macadamia and avocado is like so cheap. Like,
Really? How much is the avocados?
20 ringgit for 10 avocados. Yeah.
Are you?
We wanted to buy,
That's
but
like-
cannot fit in the bag. Yeah.
That's like 20 ringgit. You can only buy 3 avocados here.
Yeah,
or
cherries are
2.
cheap also.
You
But,
mean the dark colored cherries?
any kind of cherries.
How much are the cherries?
I don't know because it's not in season, but it's also one of like the food that's cheap.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's really cheap. So I was surprised. And then like, because the macadamia, my mom and I and all our friends bought out the store.
Damn.
Because it's like, all the macadamias were so cheap. Like 5 ringgit for 1 bag. 1 bag is like, I think like 100 grams like that.
Damn.
So it was like really cheap. So we bought out the whole store, and then everyone was very confused because they're like, why do these random Asians just like macadamia so much? Because for them, it's kind of like water.
Yeah.
It's like they have a whole ass plantation. The place I went to, Hazy View, that was a transition before I went to Zimbabwe. Hazy View, that was a very nice town also. I really love it. They have so many plantations just for macadamia and avocados. And then I was like, shit, like, damn, goddamn. Like, so yeah, we bought out the whole store. We actually bought out 1 store and the second store we went to. So we bought out 2 stores.
Damn.
I mean, like, wouldn't you if it's like 5 ringgit macadamia?
I would buy some for my dad, but if it were avocados, I would wall out that shit and I would eat that shit there and then.
You would buy the okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't buy the avocados. I just ate avocados whenever we were eating something. It was good. But 20 ringgit for 10 avocados is crazy.
That's too cheap.
And you know what's the best part? The dude was like, oh, if you buy 10, I'll give you more for free. They were like, oh, we wish we had more storage space. Girl, what do you mean? Yeah. So it's like seriously like next level.
Where in South Africa is this?
Hazy View.
Okay.
Yeah. And then it's just at the Kaipin only, you know. Literally. Like, you know, for us, we sell coconuts and durian, right?
Yeah. These are avocados there?
And macadamia.
Fuck.
And oranges. Oranges, I don't know how much, but we don't really buy oranges.
Yeah. Fuck.
And I think cherries, I'm not sure because it's not in season. But it was a season for macadamias and
how much is
macadamia.
a flight there? Round trip?
7K.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's okay.
Singapore Airlines.
Yeah, Singapore
Not
Airlines.
bad.
It's really okay, yeah.
Yeah. Shit.
You know, and I had a theory, you know, because like actually a lot of these crops are pretty similar to Australian crops also. And I think it's because of the climate. Like this southern climate thing. That's why I think like because they also produce a lot of macadamias and avocados and all that. So I was like, and cherries also. So that's why I was wondering, is it because like when you're in the southern climate, like these crops tend to grow better there?
Faham.
So yeah.
Maybe.
But yeah, 5 ringgit macadamia, never gonna get that here, bro.
No, 20 ringgit for
10
10
ringgit for 10
with
avocados.
free avocados.
Oh, and he gave us free macadamia also. He was like, oh, take more. He gave us like everything. That's why the whole store was bought out. And then we were even like, bro, why are you giving this for free? Then he was like, we have so many. Then I was like, wow, how many fucking macadamias do you have? It was insane. Yeah, it was insane. Yeah. So that's the vibe.
I will go there for the avocados.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to bring the avocados back?
I think so,
The
but we
airline?
couldn't. Oh, one thing we couldn't also because we were traveling to Zimbabwe, so we don't know what's the rules there.
Oh.
But in Cape Town, it's fine.
Faham.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. And
I
even
want avocados.
yeah, even though I didn't get to eat the cherries, right? I felt like the cherry wine I had in one of the hotels, which they gave us for free, was so fucking nice. Probably like one of the nicest wine I had. And I don't like sweet wine actually. But this one was so nice. It was even nicer than the wineries that I had. This cherry wine at Hazy View, but it's only at the place I stayed at lah. So that was nice.
Yeah.
Everything there is like really fresh and like really nice. I really like eating there. But again, if you don't like meat, I don't recommend. I mean, I still recommend going there. It's just gonna be dietary difficulties.
Yeah. But do they have like rice and like other things, like vegetables?
They do. They actually have like, okay, to be honest, like I was asking my friend, because like I have a friend from South Africa in college. So I was asking her about like the food there, and she told me that they don't really have a lot of traditional food.
Oh.
It's actually like a lot of like what we know as Western food.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
so-
their take on Western food.
Yeah, so it's like, but the spices are different. Let's say if you cook steak and like everything is like using their own spices. Yeah, but everything else they will pair it with like mashed potatoes, like salad, pasta, all these things. So it's not like us, like for example, we have like nasi lemak, all these things, which is like you wouldn't normally know what it is unless you are from here and you will consider it traditional food. But for them, a lot of the food is like the meat definitely don't taste like Western meat, but the sides are all like what you would normally see in Western food. Yeah, I don't want to say it's Western food because I don't want to categorize it that way, but I don't know how else to describe it. Yeah, so there is it.
Understand.
Amazing place, I will go back again.
Faham.
Loved it.
Faham.
Yeah.
At this point, I feel like I need to pull out my itinerary, honestly. My God, I tell you, right? You know, the clothes that I brought there, right, was not warm enough. Because, right, when I Googled at the time, I was like, oh, how cold is New Zealand going to be when I go there? They said like 10 to 17 degrees Celsius. So I packed 10 to 17 degrees Celsius. Mana tahu I go Queenstown, -2 degrees Celsius.
Huh?
Yeah. So everybody brought heat tech. I didn't bring heat tech.
Oh.
I didn't bring heat tech, and then somehow everything I wore was like fashionable.
Yeah, yeah.
I literally wore crop tops, bitch.
Crop tops in 2 degrees? Oh my fucking God,
I
girl.
wore a crop top turtleneck, and it was not a thick layer, yeah. It was thinner, and then just a coat. And then we were breathing. There was like, you know, when you're super cold, there's like smoke coming out of your mouth. Like yeah. And I was wearing a crop top, bitch. I was like, what the fuck, man? And even my pants is just one layer. Everybody was like, okay, we're going on a cruise, guys. You all better layer up. And then I wore a crop top.
Damn. Oh my God.
Hey, hold on. Let me see what I did. 19. What is Glenorchy? What did I do here? Oh, actually, the first day, honestly, it was burned because we were supposed to go to like the deer park and we were supposed to go Glenorchy, but then like the Glenorchy thing was kind of closed, and then the deer park closed. The deer park wasn't closed because actually it was open, but we didn't make online reservation. We didn't know we had to make online reservation. So the first day I was there, I was just kind of like, okay, whatever. We just had like lunch and all of that, and then the first day was like, okay lah, chill lah. Then after that, right? Oh, the second day was the wedding, which y'all heard already. And then the third day was basically the zip line, the one where I met my wife who has husband, who has a long-term boyfriend, okay. Oh my God, and then we ate lamb. Dude, I tell you, okay, I know I complain a lot about the food, right? But this is the best lamb I ever had, man. We bought for everyone. We spent about 1.2k on lamb itself that night. And I tell you, one serving of lamb, right? 1.2 kgs of lamb and shit fuck ton of potatoes, and it was around like $70 for that, which I calculated in my head is 210 ringgit. I was like, fuck it lah, it's damn fucking good. I tell you, it was huge. It was like this.
Damn.
It was so fucking good, and then I bought for everybody also, and then wow, fuck man, and then I carried like boxes of lamb back to the Airbnb, and then we just ate and we just chilled there.
Damn.
Yeah, but I tell you right, the weather was so cold. But there's this one fucker there. He loves cold weather. He was wearing Airism shirt.
Huh? Airism?
Yeah, I was wearing an Airism shirt, and then we climbed, like opposite our Airbnb is a very nice view, ma. Then outside the road, there's a road there, and then there's a little mountain. Then I went and stand in the mountain. I was wearing like another turtleneck, and I was wearing another coat, and it was a very thick furry coat. He was standing beside me wearing an Airism shirt. And I was fucking dying.
Damn.
And he was there with the Airism shirt, being all okay and shit. I don't understand how some of these motherfuckers do it, man.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, fuck way. And next day was skydiving, which you all heard. Oh my God, after skydiving, you know what I did? I went to this thing called a Skyline Luge. You know what a Skyline Luge is?
What?
It's kind of like go-kart, but not go-kart. It's like, there's like tracks for you, but it's like completely outdoor nature.
Oh.
And then you go from the top of the hill down. And so you need to take a little... I wouldn't say it's a cable car, but it's something like a cable car. You got to take it up to go down on the little go-kart thingy.
Wait, that's the one that at Gamuda, right? They have the same thing where you take the cable up and then you drive down with the car.
Yeah, but I don't think it's a similar thing. I know Malaysia has, but in Rawang.
Oh.
There's one in Rawang and one in Johor, but I don't know if it's a Gamuda thing. It's the one where you pull the handles back to brake.
Yes.
And then in the middle is to just normal, just to go.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
the Gamuda
I
one.
did that. And then everybody was racing past me. I was the first one to go down, last one to reach. Because everybody was zooming past me. I was there like, hee hee, just enjoying the fucking view. And then everybody there like, vroom, vroom, vroom. I was like,
why are you in a rush?
Yeah, I don't know. Then actually we had 6 trips each. But I only took 2 trips because after the second trip, my fingers were already purple. because it was so cold.
Damn.
My fingers were purple. And then I was looking through the photos for my Skyline Luge. It was so fucking funny. It was so funny. Because everybody there is like, ah! And then I'm there like this. I look like fucking high lah, honestly. And then I paid 48 New Zealand dollars for the fucking photos.
For the photo?
Yeah. But it was worth it anyway. Yeah. Then after that, we went to the, what is it called? We went to the deer park, I think. Yeah, we went to the fucking deer park. We almost died there, bitch.
Why?
Okay, so when we went to the deer park, right? Okay, first thing was that we got food. We paid $2 to get some food. Then we fed the fucking pigs there. Then I was like taking a video of the pigs and I was like, oh, look, my brother. And then after that, we got back in the car. And then we got back in the car and then we drove up and we saw deers. And then we keep seeing signs everywhere that said, strictly no feeding deers with antlers. They are dangerous.
Okay.
So we fed the deers without antlers, and every time we're like, okay, we have so much food, we need to feed the deers. And every time we're like, okay, we feed this deer lah, and then we see the deer, and then we're like, fuck, this one has antlers. Okay, wind up the window. And then we went up. We went up already, and then it was already sunset, but it was quite a nice view. It was almost dark already lah. So then actually the deer park closed at 7. It was like 6:30 already, so we had to rush back down. So when we rushed back down that time, there was this sign that said, go this route for more animals. Then we went that route. We went that route and we really saw more animals, yeah.
Like what?
I looked on my right, there was a deer with an antler staring at us. I looked on my left, there was another deer with an antler staring at us. And then in the middle of the road, there was a baby deer. And then suddenly a bison showed up.
A bison? Oh yeah, you were going to talk about the bison that almost killed you.
Yeah, the bison almost killed us, by the way. And we couldn't move. Because the deer was in the middle of the road, we just couldn't move. And then the bison came into the middle of the road and then he told the little deer to fuck off. It was like, and then the little deer ran away. And then after that, the bison just stood there and just stared at us. All the animals were just staring at us. At first, we saw alpacas. At first, we were driving down, we were like, what is that? What's that white color thing? Then we saw alpacas and we started yelling. We all started screaming. And then the alpacas ran away. And then only we saw the deer and then we saw the fucking bison. And bison, everything was just staring at us and we were just like there for like 5 fucking minutes. We didn't know what to do. Then the bison asked, I was just like looking away. Then suddenly the bison is on the right side, right beside the driver's seat and just staring.
My God.
And then everyone in the car was quiet for a bit. The bison was still like this.
Y'all, the fucking herbivores, don't mess with them.
It was so fucking scary, man. And we were just like that until the cars at the back were like flashing us, honking us. They wanted us to move, but it was so fucking scary. I feel like I'm gonna attach the fucking video here because it was honestly kind of funny.
Feed it!
Hello. Can we feed them with this?
Feed it! Oh, there's an antler,
Okay, fuck.
Oh, I can wind up.
Aya. Oh, that one is staring at us, yeah? It's staring at us.
There's a bull!
There's a bull in front of you.
Oh.
Oh no, there's a bear.
Why is look at the deer with the antlers, he's fucking staring at us like that.
We need to go slowly. Even the bull also staring at us.
Why are these? You all never see pretty girls before me? Yo.
No, can you move away?
Scared you wait. One they go and come to us.
There's a deer in front of us.
No, the deer
damn
is so
big. Oh my
scary.
God, there's a deer the one with the antler just next to us only.
Hey, excuse me, y'all. Excuse me.
I'm scared we move.
No, I shouldn't honk.
Yeah, I know.
Just wait. So just wait.
I'm scared they bang us.
Yeah.
Oh.
We agitate them.
Guys.
Just wait.
But if you flash at highlight. Yeah, why do you flash? Flash highlight.
Oh, I don't want.
I don't think so lah. I think it'll anger them.
No.
We try not to agitate them.
But now it's not moving. Move in slowly.
There's
There's
a deer
a
in
baby.
the middle of the road.
Yeah,
I
there's
cannot
a
move.
baby deer.
Wait a while. Maybe you throw some food to this side. Justin. Oh,
No, cannot.
No,
they
that
got
one got
antlers.
this side lah.
I scared the bull. Okay, wind up windows, wind up windows, wind up.
Windows up.
This is scary.
This is scary.
The car is insured, right?
It is. But
Oh my god.
God bless.
Oh my god.
Who said that wrong?
Why are they staring at us?
Ayo,
Stop staring
Why
lah.
are they staring?
What if we play
Why are
some?
they staring?
dude, there's a freaking bull right in front of the road. I cannot move. And a small deer.
And then got
And a
two
small
deers with
deer.
antlers on the left and right.
Move.
Dude, they're like cats, man. They just won't get out. Oi! Oh, you!
Oh, it's He's telling the deer to go away.
Go away.
Okay.
Wow,
They go away. Wow, big brother, huh?
So is he?
And look at the antler.
Is he trying to protect the little deer and then?
Okay, did they move already?
Yeah.
Go!
Go!
Go away!
Where's the alpaca?
Gone already.
We scream until we. Ayo, look at that!
Oh, slowly move.
You know what? This is like live National
Slowly move.
Geographic.
Shit, this is like some safari thing.
Oh no!
No, don't move on the left. Oh, your brake.
No, I think you should
No,
turn off
do
the
nothing,
light.
do nothing, guys. Do nothing, guys.
Staring those.
No.
Why is he
I don't want to look at him. I don't want to look at him. I don't want to look at him.
Yeah, but he's staring at you. But we almost fucking died. Anyway, after that we went down and then we had dinner.
Damn.
And that was when I had the steak and the lamb shank and truffle fries.
Okay, that sounds nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the fucking bison, man.
Yeah,
That was the scariest thing. It
Dude,
just
what's
kept
with all
coming
these
closer and
herbivores?
closer. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
This herbivores be fucking scary, man.
Real. And then at first our windows were winded down because we wanted to see animals, ma. Then we saw the alpaca, then we started yelling at the alpacas, ma.
I would
Then-
do that
Right.
if I saw alpacas.
And then suddenly we were like looking around, deer with atlas. Then we were like, oh shit, wind up the window, all the windows winded up. Fuck, it was so fucking scary, man. And then one of my friend was in the car, he was like asking, is the car insured then?
Damn.
It was so scary, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, that was so fucking fun. Oh, and then we went on a scenic cruise. So I think this scenic cruise, right, to be very honest, so scenic cruise is obviously on a boat, right? And then you go on a cruise or whatever. The most interesting part about the scenic cruise was not the fucking cruise. It was the bus ride to the cruise. Because we got to stop at, because you need to drive very far out to get to the area for the cruise. But the cruise was just honestly so fucking underwhelming. I fell asleep during the cruise.
Damn.
It's nice lah. You go outside, see a little bit, then come back in, and that's all. And then you see, actually, when there's a waterfall, right, you actually see the rocks, right, on the waterfall and everything. You can see gold there. So it's actually gold, but the gold miners couldn't get the gold out, so just fucking left it there. So everybody just leaves it there because you can't get the gold out.
Damn, I'm about to be getting the go out.
Real. And then the only interesting thing was the fucking bus ride lah, because the bus ride you get to go out of the bus. And I tell you, there was a time I was like, holy fucking shit. I look out, right, and it's all fucking like, all just fucking mountains.
Damn.
It's all mountains, and then you see mountain far away. Like, you know how when you see mountain and it's during winter and it's white color? I saw a mountain far away with white color snow on top of it.
Wow.
And the rest is like green and all of that. It's so fucking nice.
Damn.
And then obviously the tour guide will talk, but I'm not listening to him at all. I'm just fucking staring out the fucking window. And then before we reach the mountain area, we pass by a lot of farms and everything, right? Fuck, let me just fucking tell you, right? It's really like fucking Dutch lady, man.
Dutch lady.
I don't know how to explain it other than Dutch lady, because I was like actually asleep one in a bus. I was asleep one, then I woke up. I was like, oh my god, cows, grass, mountain,
Cows, grass, mountain.
fucking Dutch lady, man. The grass was so green, the sky was so blue and clear, and you see like so many cows and sheep.
Yeah.
It really gave me Dutch lady vibes. I don't know how
Sounds
else
like
to
Dutch
fucking
lady vibes.
explain it. It's fucking amazing, I tell you. Also, I saw glowworms.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, but it was a bit underwhelming also. It was kind of funny lah, because okay, so in order to go see the glowworms, right, we'll take a drive out again. We'll take a fucking long ass drive out to see the glowworms. But first we went to the Hobbiton. So Hobbiton, this one was in Auckland, by the way. The Hobbiton is kind of like, you know Hobbiton, right? Like Lord of the Rings and everything. I have never watched Lord of the Rings or Hobbiton ever before in my entire fucking life. So I went there not knowing anything. I just went there and da-da-da-da. But it was quite interesting also because you saw like the little miniatures that they make and all of that, which is quite interesting, but that's about it. We went to a bar in the Hobbiton and the entire bar was a Hobbiton theme. So
That's real cute.
yeah, and like the little mugs they give you also, it's like in those movies kind of
Oh,
thing.
that's cute.
Everything there was like in the fucking movies and shit like that. Even though I never watched the movie, but it was quite cute.
Damn.
So after that, we went to go to the glowworm cave. So they took us around the cave. So we went into a cave, and then apparently you can't touch the cave and shit like that, because if you touch the cave, it'll discolor the rocks and all of that. And then they were explaining how the cave is formed. Like, it takes 1,000 years for it to build a pillar and all of that, for the rocks to just like grow towards each other.
Damn.
Blah, blah, blah. Then we went into the cave some more. And then they took us on this little boat deeper into the cave, in the water there. So it's like water and it's fucking dark. I expected the boat ride to be longer, but it was a fucking short ass boat ride, and they said everybody has to be fucking quiet. You cannot take photos, you cannot take videos, because it will scare the worms. And
But what if you take videos without flash?
they don't allow?
Oh.
They don't allow. So we got in the boat. Actually, it was quite funny lah, because we got in the boat, and then we just honestly the boat ride was just like one straight line,
Oh.
and it was a very short straight line. And then I was like, what the fuck is happening? Because I felt him turning us in circles. He was just turning us in circles. I was like, what is going on? I was telling the person beside me, I was like, what is happening? And then she was like, we're just going in circles, bitch. And honestly, because you see the photos for the glowworms, right? If you go online and you search glowworm, the glowworms are very bright. But when I was in there, I just saw little dots. I was like, what the fuck is that? And then initially I was very scared because they said that like, oh, the glowworm actually, the glowing is from the secretion, the little slime that comes out of their assholes and shit like that. And I was like, disgusting, I don't want to go, it's damn disgusting. And then they were scaring me some more, like my friends on the trip, they were scaring me. They were like, yeah, sometimes it's quite low, it'll brush your hair. And I was like, fuck no. But when I went there, right, it was so fucking underwhelming. I was like, there's just tiny dots in the sky and we're going in circles and that's it. Damn. Yeah, that was it. But at the end, right, I was like, oh my god, it's kind of peaceful, you know. Because you're in the dark, on water, and everybody shut the fuck up. And there's just little dots in the sky. And
Yeah, that sounds peaceful.
Yeah, all you hear is the water.
Yeah.
All you hear is the fucking water, nothing else.
Damn.
That was so fucking nice. And then I bought a ring. I bought a jade ring, gold-plated jade ring. It was very nice. Yeah, I don't know what else I did. What else did I do? Let me look at my trip.
I just remember I wanted to talk about something.
What do you want to talk
But it's
about?
more on the political side. When I went there, okay, because like, you know how the apartheid ended in 1990? So the thing is like, I think you wouldn't know what's the politics of a country until you go there. You know, the black and white segregation is pretty crazy there. So like, I didn't know it was that crazy.
What, in Cape Town?
Yeah, in Cape Town.
Yeah,
So I was like, the place where I was staying at is actually a white place. So it's all white people. I was staying at Sea Point. So Sea Point, Green Point, all this is like all the white people. Literally like, I don't think you will see any black people there. Unless they are doing like some sort of service. Or like they are driving or like they're not residents there. And like a lot of them tend to stay on the other side of town. So it's actually like really sad to see that because like, I think I wasn't really like, even though like I've read stuff and everything, I didn't really know how's the situation until I got there and saw it myself. And it was very sad lah. It's kind of like a lot of the white people just seem to be enjoying life and it's mostly black people who are working. So then it just made me think a lot about how like, wow, like even though the apartheid didn't end long time ago. It just ended like 8 years before I was born. But like, it's just sad to see that even after then, like there's no apartheid, but like there's still this kind of segregation. And my guide was telling me like, I had one guide that took us to like the penguin town and everything, and he was telling me about how like, like actually even back then, like police would separate children and families. Like let's say if you are like children and you're colored, like you're mixed and everything, you will still be separated from families. Like let's say if your grandma or something is white, then you are going to be separated still. Then I was like, that's actually really, really sad. Like I didn't know that the police is also involved in the segregation, but that's actually really messed up. So when I was like seeing all these rich white people like jogging along the coast and like they were just, you know, they were the ones drinking, they were the ones enjoying life, I just also felt like kind of resentful because I'm like, this place does not belong to you. I mean, yeah, sure, you've been here after your fucking ancestors were like settled and like colonized the place and all that, but it just feels so like, dude, this is not your home, man, and you took up like a lot of the nice places and then like you segregated yourself, and then like a lot of the people who are doing the work are black people. So I felt like it was such an unfair condition, and I was like, damn. Like, okay, Cape Town is really, really beautiful. Like, I really think it's like the most beautiful place I've ever been to. But it was just really sad to see how the political situation like this is like that. Yeah, so something I wanted to add.
Faham. Everyone around me was just white.
Oh yeah. You mentioned
No,
that,
I was telling Faye, I was like, you know how it's so funny because actually we didn't plan to go on a holiday at the same time.
Yeah, it just kind of happened.
Yeah, my plan was already like long time ago, and then I don't know when you planned yours, and we never even told each other the dates, but we just so happened to travel at the same time. And then I was like, Faye, this is not fair. You're surrounded by black people and I'm surrounded by white people. Bitch, we should both be surrounded by black people.
Yeah, no.
Girl.
I hate being with white people, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
It really ain't it.
No. But I don't know, man. Like, when I was there, actually, when I was taking Air New Zealand, one of the most interesting things that I felt was that people in Air New Zealand, the air steward and air stewardess, had tattoos.
That's very
how,
interesting.
Yeah, you know how like in Malaysia Airlines or in like the Asian airlines, right? They have like they need to fit within a specific body weight and a body type in order to be air stewardess. There was no such thing over there, and I was like, wow, that's good.
Oh.
But I think also maybe potentially, I don't know what their laws are like lah, but maybe they have laws in place that basically says that you cannot discriminate against somebody in a workplace with when it comes to like tattoos or body type and whatever. Because New Zealand, generally New Zealand, they appreciate tattoos a lot. Because they are indigenous people there, Maori. The Maori people, they all have like tribal tattoos. And like even the women have tattoos on their face. The guys will normally have like full face tattoo.
Right.
Like the very traditional one. And I was like, oh, fuck. And they actually like, people that really love tattoos. Like, even old lady will be like, I love your tattoo. They see a neck tattoo. You never see any auntie in Malaysia say that one, right? They'll be like, no, that shit is scary. They'll say that.
Yeah.
But the people there really love tattoos, actually. I realize.
That's very nice. Actually, honestly, this whole like, you know how Japan doesn't let you in if you
Yeah.
This whole thing is bullshit. Like, you don't let someone in an onsen just because of tattoos.
I think it's because of how the Japanese gangs mostly have tattoos and they're quite traumatized from it.
Oh, really? It's
Yeah,
something to
yeah.
do with the gangs?
Normally, what is it? Yamazaki? No, that's beef. Sorry.
No idea.
Kawasaki, no, that's the motorbike. Whatever lah, there's this... Fuck, I don't know what the Japanese gangs are called, but basically like, these Japanese gangsters have a lot of tattoos, and I think the civilians have been like quite traumatized by it. That's why they don't allow people with tattoos into onsens and stuff like that. I think it's just their cultural thing. Yeah.
I see. But yeah, a lot of people still, I mean, like, I think in Asian culture, this whole tattoo thing is still very, like, backwards, in my opinion. Like, when they see tattoos and then they think of you a certain way, or if they, like, look at tattoos and then they're like, oh, no, like, this person cannot come here to work or whatever. It's so backwards. It's like, why do we still have this kind of law? No, and this whole thing with the airlines also, because I've heard, like, pilots or air stewardess cannot have tattoos.
Yeah.
But that is so damn backwards. I'm so sorry. Like,
Yeah.
what tattoo gonna do to you?
But Asian is like that, what?
Wow, I fucking
Asian
hate it.
airlines, yeah, I don't like it either. I don't
It's
like
a
it either.
shitty ass culture, to be really
It
fucking
is.
honest.
It is. Like,
Yeah.
even when I do photo shoots for my clients also, right? They say, no tattoos. Don't show the tattoos. Unless they're working with influencers, then some influencers have bigger tattoos that cannot be covered up. Then they're like, okay lah, you can do it. But generally, even Malaysian clients, they say no tattoos. And especially those looking to go get the halal cert, those who have the halal cert or want to get a halal cert, they die say cannot have any tattoos.
I feel like this is just a whole like purity culture thing. Like people associate not having tattoos with some sort of like purity thing.
But the thing is that tattoos are shown in so many indigenous cultures, you know.
It is.
Like you can,
Yeah,
you
it's
can
a symbol.
See, yeah, you can see quite a number of people also even doing the hand poke tattoo on people's backs and all. There's a lot of cultures that have tattoos involved.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Oh my god, our tour guide, right, was telling us this story about how like New Zealand wanted a new flag because they were like, nobody can tell the difference between us and Australia. So you know their flag is like the black colour flag with just a leaf on it, right, a fern on it, right? And then there was this competition on like they put up a poll that was like, should we get a new flag or an old flag? Then a lot of people say we want to get a new flag. So then after that they had like this a flag design competition, and this one fucking funny ass flag, right? Somebody designed a flag where it was a kiwi bird shooting lasers out of its eyes.
I would totally vote that as the flag.
Yeah. Wait, let me just show you. Laser
Oh my
kiwi flag.
Kiwi birds are so cute though.
They look disgusting.
They look like kiwis. That is a fucking sleigh. That should be the flag.
Yeah, so this was the flag that was designed, but it didn't win.
Why?
It didn't win,
It's a good
so-
flag.
Yeah, so they maintained their old flag with just a fern on it. But it was a fucking funny ass flag, you know. And then they said that like my tour guide was explaining how like the Maori people when they were colonized, right? Actually, the Maori people really treasure their land. So what happened is that they were like, you cannot take our fucking land lah. Whatever it is, we're gonna fight to the death for our fucking land lah. So basically, they sat down with like the colonizers and they worked out like a contract whereby like the colonizers said, okay, you can have your land, blah 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 blah. We'll just be working with you and whatnot. And then this is a very interesting thing that I learned, you know, because the Maori people didn't know how to sign.
Oh, okay.
So, like, you know, when contract, obviously you need to sign up. So what they did was that they drew their, you know, their tribal tattoos. So they drew their tribal tattoos kind of thing as their signature. It's so fucking interesting, man.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I wish I got to see more of like the Maori culture when I was there. But then because we were going on a very touristy thing, so we saw more like nature, cows, saw a lot of things like except the Maori culture. And I want to go back and go learn about the Maori culture because I find it so fucking interesting.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Actually, you should talk to, you know, Joyce, like one of our viewers.
Oh.
She's from New
The
Zealand. what?
Ham.
Yeah,
Is that her username?
I think Hine. Like that was like the name or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joyce is indigenous as well, but I'm not too
Is
sure.
it?
I'm not sure what tribe is she from.
Damn.
Yeah.
I really wanna learn more about the Maori culture. Like I wanna go back there just to learn about it. It's so interesting.
Yeah, I totally, yeah.
don't
Actually,
think
learning about the politics of a place should also be part of travel, I feel.
Yeah.
Because like okay, yeah, when you're traveling, you see everything is nice, everything from the outside, but it's also good to know, like, because I feel like, let's say for example, like I go to Cape Town and I don't really have any knowledge about their politics and everything, and I'll be like, this is the best place ever, like I want to stay here and everything. But then afterwards, like when you learn more about like how is it like the living conditions and like the politics and everything, then you will slowly realize like other things about the place just besides it looking lit or like being nice and everything. Don't get me wrong, I still think Cape Town is like, again, I said, I think it's the most beautiful place I've ever seen. But like, I just feel like it's also very sad to know the other side of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do want to learn about all these kind of things when I visit a place. Because at some point, right, okay, when you see the views and everything, okay. To be honest, I think I was in like Queenstown for quite a bit, right? I think 5 days, 6 days. Towards the last 2 days, I was like, I have seen so many mountains, what now?
What now, Lord?
The mountains are still nice, not gonna lie. I was still admire it, but at the same time, I'm just kind of like, I've seen so many fucking mountains. They kind of look alike, but at the same time, it's like, what now, you know? And I just feel like it would be more enriching and educational of a trip if you learned about the cultures there and the history of the place. Yeah. I actually really like that. We should go on a trip.
We should.
We should outside of Southeast Asia.
Yeah, we should. I think I haven't been outside of Asia in a while.
Me too. The last time for me was Xiamen.
Isn't that
that's
Asia?
still Asia, sorry. Yeah, the last time was, fuck. What? When was the last time? Because I went to Korea when I was 13 and that doesn't fucking count. And then Xiamen.
But Korea is Asia.
Yeah. That's why the only other place I've been to is Australia lah.
Australia,
That's it.
okay.
Australia, but that was when I was a kid, before that whole visa thing was an issue.
Oh,
I feel like now if you want to go to Australia, it'll be fucking hard.
yeah, that's true.
It'll be fucking hard now to go to Australia.
Yeah, I haven't been to a non-Asian country in a very long time. The only time I went was like during my graduation in 2021, but it doesn't count because I'm going back to like the same damn place I went when I was in college. But like in terms of like intentionally traveling,
Where should we go?
but my mom and I are gonna go to Kenya.
Damn.
Yeah,
When?
2026.
2026.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Kenya, my mom and I. I've never been to Europe, but to be really honest, I don't intend to. Except Italy because I like pasta. I'm fucking biased. And I want to go to Amalfi Coast because it's like so romantic there. It's like, wait, let me show you. So yeah, the only European country I want to go to is Amalfi.
I heard London has literally nothing.
I don't really have any desire to go to London, to be honest. And the times
Times
six
six.
is not attractive at all. Okay, but yeah, legit, the only reason why I want to go is because of the pasta. Really not because of anything else, but yeah, I'm so sorry. Like, okay, I just have...
Actually, I want to go to Greece because they have views like this also.
Okay, I want to go to Greece. I don't mind it too. Actually, Southern Europe is like, I think is more preferable for me. Okay, I just have this thing where like, I
Beautiful.
don't want to support the European economy.
With your Southeast Asian money, with your shit-ass currency,
Yeah, because going there, right, okay, first of all, my currency is going to be very weak. I'm going to have to use a lot of money. That's number one. And the second thing is, I just feel like way too many people go to fucking Europe and it's not fair. Like, I just feel like globally it's not fair because I feel like we don't appreciate other continents enough. And especially like, I feel like especially in Malaysia, like Malaysia is so fucking whitewashed that I fucking hate it. You know? I'm
same.
not saying like, hey, everybody, let's go to Africa. Like, I'm not saying that. Like, I'm just saying that, like, why can't we as a country diversify our travel intentions even more? You know? Because it's like, everybody wants to go fucking London. Everyone wants to go like,
Yeah.
okay, no shade to you lah. I think everybody has their own like travel preferences and everything, but I really do feel a part of it is because we are so whitewashed.
Correct.
That's why we look up to going to like Germany, to going
Yeah.
to UK, to going
Correct.
to like Spain, all this so
Correct.
much. It pisses me off. And not to forget, this is not just a Malaysian thing. Even back then when I was in college, right? Like my college, everybody was obsessed with going to Europe. And I just feel like, why are you guys giving all your travel money to one continent? It's just so fucking unfair. And then, okay, sure, go to Asia and everything, but like the only time they're like interested to go to Asia is like when they're just like fetishizing the place or something. Like, why can't you be normal about traveling? You know what I mean? It's like, it
Yeah.
pissed me off that like whenever people want to go somewhere, like especially white people, when they want to travel anywhere, they somehow have some sort of fetish to that place. You know, it's like, I just don't know why people are weird about traveling, but ever since then, like I've been very about giving my money to Europe.
Yeah.
It's just a very like, I just feel so colonized if I do that.
Yeah.
You know,
I get that.
I mean, sure, I would love to go to Europe one day and everything, but I'm not gonna be like, oh shit, yeah, I would love to go. Like, going to Europe is like my wet dream or some shit like that.
I want to go Taiwan for one reason.
Why?
I want
The gays?
I want to go to the museum.
It's like the gays.
No, I want to go to the museum because I heard
Yeah.
in Taiwan, the museum has life-size dinosaur skeleton. I've never seen that in my entire life. I want to see a life-size dinosaur skeleton. That's the only reason I want to fucking go to Taiwan.
Damn, I went to Taiwan and I didn't even do that.
That's the only reason I want to go to Taiwan, and the mochi stuff. And the I know you hate chewy desserts, but
Oh,
that's
yeah,
what
yeah.
I want to do.
Yeah.
Dinosaur and chewy desserts, that's it.
Yeah. But you know, to be really honest, right? Like, even though I be like, oh, let's diversify like our travel. Okay, I really want to go to like South America, but like that shit is so expensive. God damn. Like, it's my dream to go to Chile because you can see flamingos there. And there's a lot of seven wonders there also, like Iguazu Falls. Wait, is Iguazu Falls there? Yeah, I think so. But they have a lot of like nature that's like really nice. Chile is nice, but yeah, going to South America would be nice as well. But do you see what I mean? It's like, I just feel like, don't you feel sad that when you go elsewhere and then people are like, Malaysia, you're like, why do I want to go there? I want to go to like UK. Like, wouldn't you feel like, why is like more countries valued than some and all that?
Whitewashed.
Yeah, it's a whitewash thing. Like,
Globally, everybody worships the whites.
yeah, y'all gotta give that shit up, okay?
No, people want to travel to Southeast Asia, man. The white people who can live.
Yeah, they want to travel to Southeast Asia to find a Southeast Asian wife.
And for cheap stay, cheap food, cheap living expenses with their
Yeah.
expat life.
No, y'all people, like, the way y'all are at in Bali is embarrassing. But the point is,
We're gonna go to Bali. We're going to Bali at the end of this year, hello.
oh my god. Okay, but I wanted to say though that I feel that, you know, as much as I want to go to other continents and everything, I still feel like Asia has like so much that I haven't explored, especially like in China.
Yeah, correct.
Dude, China alone, China, like, I feel like different.
Dude, China is
states
such a
like,
big country, man.
yeah, China is a big country. I love China. Like, China is the shit.
You sound so communist right now.
I said,
Mao Zedong.
no, I love China. Like, I really want to go to is it Chongqing? Yeah, Chongqing. I want to go to Chongqing.
Oh yeah, the very like, what do you call it? A cyberpunk city.
Yeah, it's a cyberpunk city.
Oh fuck.
And Yunnan is so nice also. Yunnan is
I heard.
fucking amazing city. And okay, I really love like, okay, you know, like when I watch Chinese shows, right, I don't like the modern one. I like to watch the historical ass ones because I love watching like all those historical
Yeah.
looks and everything.
Yeah.
So when I saw Yunnan, I was like, oh my god, this is everything I watch in the movies and like in the shows. So I want to go to Yunnan. But actually, I love that we are in Southeast Asia.
I love that too.
I love that we are just like 1 hour away from everywhere. Oh, not everywhere lah. I mean,
A lot of
Bali
places.
is 3 hours. But,
Yeah. But
but we're so close to like the best place in the world.
what is the best place in the world? China?
Southeast Asia.
Oh.
Not China. Ew. I mean, I love
know.
China, but Southeast Asia.
Southeast
the
Asia
best
is
music.
great. The only issue is our currencies.
Yeah, our currencies suck.
Our currencies and how people look down on Southeast Asia.
The food is the best. Everything is the best. The vibes are the best.
The vibes are the best.
Yeah.
Everything about Southeast Asia is great. I love Southeast Asia. I love Southeast Asians. I love Southeast Asia.
I'm so proud of being Southeast Asian.
Me too. That's why I keep saying, right, if I go to US, right, I'm gonna strut my fucking Southeast Asian ass
Yeah.
in a white country and be like, yeah, Southeast Asia represent, bitch.
Exactly. Period. The best country. The best. No, the best region ever.
It was so funny because when I walked into the bus, right, that night when I was wearing, you saw my photo where I was wearing the fishnet and then the silk suit.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
So I was walking into the bus. I don't know what it is about white people, but they talk very loudly. And I couldn't really understand her because her accent was really heavy. But she said like, she looks like somebody who blah, 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 blah. But she was basically referring to some Chinese, I don't know lah, it sounded like a Chinese name, but probably a Chinese celebrity or whatever the fuck. And I was like, if you want to gossip, can you at least like keep your voice down? Like, I was because the bus was 2 stories, I was sitting upstairs. I could hear her, she was sitting in the back. I was sitting upstairs in front. I could still hear her, bitch.
Oh my god.
But it was so fucking fun. Then I was like, yeah, I do look like an Asian somebody. So what?
Yeah.
I was very proud of it.
What?
I mean, I didn't take it as offense. I was just like, yeah, Southeast Asian. Southeast Asia represent. Bitch. I love going anywhere, dressing up and being like, yeah, I'm from Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
I look like this.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm from Malaysia. Anyway, Southeast Asia.
Yeah, we're from Southeast Asia.
Okay, that's the end of the episode.
Yeah. Okay, where else do you want to go?
Where else I want to go? Greece. Okay, I said this before. I want to go to New York, but only because...
The way I stared.
I know the streets smell like piss and shit like that, okay? But only because I want to strut my Southeast Asian ass in a white fucking country.
We should only go to New York when we're making on the billboard.
Yeah, no, we're gonna be on the billboard. That's why we're gonna
be on the billboard.
Yeah, that's why we're gonna go to New York anyway.
Yeah.
You know, you say you're going to Kenya in 2026. I might go to New York in 2026.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
For Christmas?
For what? Why Christmas suddenly?
Because it's snowing.
No, but why New York suddenly?
Because it snows in New York in Christmas. I don't fucking know.
Are you going alone? Oh, okay. Yeah. Some of my friends kiss like on Christmas, not Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve. Maybe that'll be a nice experience at
In
Times
New
Square.
York? Who the fuck am I gonna kiss in New York?
Find someone at Times Square and just go and kiss.
A white bitch? Hell nah.
New York is a diverse place. There's
Is
a lot
it?
of people.
Okay.
It's not just white people.
Yeah. So I definitely need to go to like a white country and strut my Southeast Asian ass. That's like my fucking goal. To strut my Southeast Asian ass in white countries and speak with my fucking broken ass English.
Yeah.
No, but I realize when I speak to white people also because they speak English in a certain way, then I'll speak English in a certain way. But I don't change my accent. My accent is definitely still there. I just remove the la. But sometimes it's very natural, so I will say la to people over there. And they'll be like, what the fuck is that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's really hard to get rid of.
Yeah, the la and the ma, my Malaysian slang. So yeah, I want to strut my ass in white countries, and I want to. I still want to go to Taiwan for the fucking dinosaur,
Yeah.
and I want to go to beaches all over the world.
Yeah. Y'all want to go to Latin America?
Ooh, what is?
I keep saying that. I want to go to South America, Latin America.
Wait, what is that? Chiang Mai. I want to go Chiang Mai.
Oh yeah. Must go to Chiang Mai. Oh
I
my
have
god.
been wanting to go to Chiang Mai for a while. Nobody want to follow me.
I do. I've
You
been
wanna
saying
follow
that.
me?
Yeah, I've been telling you that since.
I've been asking everybody to go Chiang Mai. Everybody say don't want.
I'm the one who say one.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay, we go Chiang Mai.
Yeah, I want to go Chiang Mai.
Okay, let's go Chiang Mai.
Yeah, let's go Chiang Mai.
Let's go Chiang Mai.
We're going
Next
to
year?
Chiang Mai, by the way.
Next year, let's go Chiang Mai.
Yeah,
Let's go Chiang Mai next year. Okay, let's go Chiang Mai next year.
Chiang Mai.
And obviously by then we'll be
Yes.
and then in 2026.
Yes.
So you'll be in Kenya and we'll also be in New York.
But I'm not going to Kenya during like that winter time though. I'm going around this time as well.
Yeah, but so it's ngam lah. Then we can
Yes.
what else? What's in 2027? Sorry, 2025 got to get the bike license first.
Oh yes. Where else do I want to go? Actually, right, I really want to go to the Arctic.
Ooh.
I want to. Let me show you why.
I want to see the ugly ass polar bears. You showed me photos of polar bears when they're naked.
Don't talk about them like this.
You're the one who showed me photos of polar bears naked.
No, you know why? Okay, ever since I saw the sunset at
I
South
want to go
Africa.
Iceland. I want to see, right, the sky when there's green color and whatever, what do you call that?
What?
You know when you look at the
Aurora?
sky? I guess so.
Yeah,
I don't know
it's
what
at Iceland.
called. Oh.
Okay, I said I don't want to go to Europe, but I want to go to Iceland because you can go to Blue Lagoon. Okay, wait, let me show you this Arctic thing. No, I saw the views at the Arctic and then I was like, I need to fucking go here. I'm sorry, I'm such a Europe hater. Like, no offense. I'm actually a USA hater as well, but I mean, I'm a North American hater, but I want to go to Vancouver for skiing, so I'm not gonna say shit about it.
Oh god, I tried skiing once right when I was in Korea. I was like, fuck, it's so hard.
Oh,
But I was
okay.
12.
Wait, I did the same thing at Korea when I was like 12 too.
Bitch.
Maybe we met, but we didn't know.
Where in Korea were you?
I was in Seoul.
Me too.
Yeah, we
What the
obviously
fuck?
met. And we both went
Invisible
skiing.
string theory.
Invisible string theory, for real. Oh my god, I wanted to say something fucking funny. So that day when I was at Zimbabwe, you know, like, okay, sunsets are very nice there, but I think moon is the best there because moon, right, it looks like the bisexual flag. Because it's like pink, purple, and blue.
The moon?
Yeah, when the moon, the sky of the moon.
Oh.
So it's like there was this when I was at the cruise. So one side was the sunset, one side was the moon, right? The sunset was the lesbian colors, and the I took a video of it, but you cannot see it. If you see it with the naked eye, then you can see the colors. Then I was like, Zimbabwe said, sapphic rights.
There's some places in China that look so zen though. I want to go to the very zen looking places in China. Wow.
Can you believe it? Okay, so I saw this TikTok of this girl who went to the Arctic. The fucking views look insane. I want to go to the fucking Arctic. I want to see ice bear first of all, and then
Ice bear's gonna eat you alive.
polar bears can be nice. I would choose a bear over a man.
Haha, same. Damn.
Yeah. So okay, but do you feel like it's a lot nicer to travel to like more nature places than cities?
Actually, I feel like nature places has more things to see. Because generally cities are quite similar. My mic isn't even with me. As I was saying, I feel like traveling to nature places there's more different things to see compared to city. Because city, like, overall is quite similar lah. Just that only the urban planning is different, the establishments are different, and all of that. The people are different. That's about it. But I do love city areas. I don't know what it is about the city, but cities, regardless, right? Sometimes I feel like cities can be quite dirty. Like, because when I went to New Zealand at the time, I thought Auckland would be quite clean, would be cleaner. But then I realized that Auckland is actually quite dirty. Not as dirty as KL, obviously, but then I realized that, like, why is there trash everywhere? Why is there empty cans on the side of the road or packets on the side of the road and all of that lah? So I still feel like cities are quite dirty. Like, also Bangkok is not very clean, what?
Yeah.
If you realize. And like, in a sense, I was quite surprised when I went to Auckland. I was like, oh, there's actually homeless people here. Not gonna lie, I was surprised because from what I thought, right, from my observation of New Zealand, I thought New Zealand has more initiatives for like at least like homeless people or people in need in comparison to places like KL. But I was surprised to see like quite a few homeless people in Auckland as well. You know, so I feel like in general, like cities in general are quite similar. I do love the city. I am a city person. I love city. But sometimes when you've had enough of the city, you've had enough of the city. For me, it just takes me like maybe 3 or 4 days in a city, assuming the city, because like in Auckland, right, the city centre is only one area, it's a very small area, it's like just like KL. So obviously 3-4 days is enough there lah for you to just walk around and look at everything. Yeah, I think 3-4 days in a city is enough. But when you're in nature, right, I feel like you definitely need a much longer time because it's a lot to see when it comes to nature.
Yeah.
I do like them both. But for me, my travels cannot just be city, city, city. It has to be one time city, one time nature, one time city, one time nature. Because I want to see them both. I want to see what they're both like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally
But my
agree.
favorite is the beach. It's always going to be the beach. Even though beaches all over the places are pretty similar as well. But it's just something about beach to me. It's very peaceful. It's very calm.
I feel you. I love being near big bodies of water.
Love water. H2O.
H2O, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel the same. I do like cities too, but I feel like that's why I really like Cape Town because like it's a nice blend between like city and nature because they are like literally in each other.
Yeah.
But then like, yeah, I think cities can be pretty similar. Like everywhere you go is like pretty similar. Like.
Right.
So I think the best things to explore in a city is just like their local stuff, like the local cafes, the local like coffee shops, neighborhood, and all of that.
And like the bar scene.
Yes, the bar scene especially. I didn't get to do that because everyone was halal AF in my. I mean, they're not halal because we went winery hopping.
Yeah, but like older generation.
Yeah, the older generation, they're not really into like going to bars and all that. So I couldn't do that. But I really would have wanted to do that when I was in Cape Town. But yeah, I think like I don't think I can do a fully nature trip as well. Like I think that one I'll be like, I still remember like after I was done with everything, when I came to Cape Town, I was like, oh my god, thank God. I was so sick of it already, you know. Like I love nature, but like at the time I was like, dude, all this sand and everything is really like getting on my nerves a little bit. And like to sleep with mosquito net every night is also getting on my nerves a little bit. So I was like really glad to be in the city again. But yeah. But I think like nowadays I prefer seeing more nature than city. Although I still need to see the city. I cannot do like completely without one or the other. Like it has to be like together in a trip. I think that makes a trip even more like balanced.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I went to Thailand last year, I was only in Bangkok. Then I came back, I was like, I didn't see anything nature related. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, actually being in Bangkok alone is damn boring. But I can't do it. I mean, I did it, but I'm like, like, okay, it's almost, I feel like a lot of Southeast Asian cities are very similar to each other. Like, the only difference is like the language and like you said, all the urban planning and then afterwards the food. But the food can be pretty similar also.
Yeah.
Even though I love traveling in Southeast Asia.
It's just, I don't know, I feel like it's much needed both cities. Because like when I was in Queenstown, right, before we flew to Auckland, I was like, I can't wait for Auckland. I can't wait for Auckland, and it's a city. And then I realized when I was just sitting on the bus looking out, I was like, oh my god, a bookshop. Like there was a bookshop that was like girls, something related to do with women's stuff lah. I was like, oh my god, I need to drop by that bookshop, but I didn't drop by there. And then I saw the gay bar that we drove past. I was like, I should drop by there, but we didn't have time to drop by there. And then I didn't get to like see the bars as well. I went to like the Weta workshop, which was like the what do you call it, the establishment that did that does a lot of like synthetic stuff for movies. I saw that. I saw a lot of things, but then I was just kind of like, you know, when you're in the city, there's a lot of things that you also want to see when you're in the bus, and then you see like, you drive past things and you're like, oh, that's interesting. So yeah, I feel like there needs to be both.
Yeah,
If
totally
not,
agree.
you feel incomplete. You feel like the trip is incomplete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, where else do you want to go?
That's it.
That's it?
For now.
Just New York and Chiang Mai
In Taiwan.
and Taiwan
In Greece.
and Greece? Nowhere else?
I don't know the specific names. I just see like something with nice nature. I'm like, I want to go there, and then I save it in my Instagram, and then I don't look at it.
Didn't you want to go to that place in Mexico?
Where?
The one that you sent us. The
What
one
did I
that's
send you?
there's like a hidden place, remember? You sent it to us.
You mean the one that is kind of like a cave?
Yeah, and then when you go out, the waterfall levels are like crazy.
Oh yeah, I don't want to go there. But it
Yeah.
looks scary as fuck.
I mean-
Cause the cave, you gotta go through a cave and everything, and the cave is like so claustrophobic.
Oh, but I'm sure there's a guide.
Yeah.
Why white people always go into all these caves?
I don't fucking know. Oh, is it the one I sent to you that was like the Avatar looking, the most similar to Avatar?
Yes.
Yeah, I do want to
yes.
see something like that.
That's so funny because on the plane back from South Africa, I was watching Avatar. But it is nice, yeah. Don't you want to go to the Arctic? Like,
Not particularly, because it all looks white to me.
but the skies are really nice.
But I can see the aurora sky if I go to Iceland.
Oh,
Yeah.
but isn't it nice to just see it like when it's just white?
It'd be nice. I'll go there to film a music video. Yeah, I'll go to, there's this desert, I think it's in Vietnam. Desert, sand dunes and everything. Remember that passion project or personal project I wanted to film?
Yes.
That I was supposed to go to Malacca to film because of the
Yeah.
sand dunes, but the sand dunes have been completely destroyed and they're completely flat.
Oh my god.
So I can't even go to Malacca to film that personal project. I have to fly to fucking Vietnam
Nair.
to get to the closest desert with sand dunes. So
Oh.
yeah, I want to go to Vietnam for that. Actually, I was supposed to go to Vietnam but then COVID hit. And then our flights and everything got cancelled.
Oh.
And we were gonna do a lot of things. We're gonna go to the swing with the paddy field and everything.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
And the bridge with the hands.
Oh my god, have you seen the one where the girl like just walked out and she didn't give a fuck? And then everyone was like climbing up like that.
Yeah.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, speaking of dunes, I was supposed to go to a dune in South Africa and it was really pretty because it's all blue, but we didn't get to go.
Blue?
Yeah,
What is
we-
all blue?
Wait. It's a dune in South Africa. Blue dunes, South Africa.
All blue? You mean the sand and everything was...
I don't know what is it called. But there was this dunes that my mum showed me that we're supposed to go, but I forgot what is it called. Okay, I can't even find it on Google, but I'm sure it's a very common place that I'm just not remembering the name. Dune, is it Dune Atlantis? Dune Atlantis, South
Why does
Africa.
it sound so...
Atlantis Dunes,
Aquaman?
yeah. Atlantis Dunes.
See?
Oh, it is in Cape Town. Yeah, this is the dunes.
Wow.
It's really nice. I don't know why we didn't end up going there, but yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, the dunes.
Whoa, what the fuck?
It's very nice.
Sandboarding?
Yeah, we were supposed to go sandboarding also. Yeah, but we didn't.
Damn.
We didn't get to go. It makes me so sad. Maybe I'll
And
go
you
back.
can go on a quad bike too. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yo, I would love to do this. Oh my god. Whoa, this is so nice.
Yeah, we're supposed to go to
Fuck.
Atlantis
During
Dunes.
sunset, it'll be so fucking wow.
Yeah,
Sunset.
the dunes.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Where do you not ever want to go?
There's no place really that I don't ever want to go.
Really?
Yeah.
Even UK?
I mean, I will if the money is there and if I had the chance to go, I just might as well just go lah.
Oh.
Right? It's not that I would purposely avoid it. There's no place that I would purposely avoid going to actually. Everywhere it's just like if there's a chance, if the money is there, I will go.
I cannot imagine a scenario where I would even go to the UK. I'm so sorry.
If you're flown there,
I've only transited in Heathrow once before. And that was about it, but it doesn't count as me being there. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like, tamal bro. Yeah. I want to go to Polynesia as well.
what's that?
Bora Bora.
Oh,
Like in the middle
Yes.
of the ocean.
yes.
Girl, that's a
Yes.
fucking dream.
Bora Bora. Yes.
Yeah, and then we can
Yes.
see all kinds of things there.
Yeah. I want to one day just like have 7 days, just at a place where it's like beachy area, but it's like an island, but in the place that you stay is a resort and it's levitating in the fucking ocean.
Yeah. What, that sounds like Sipadan.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sipadan is not an island, it's just in the ocean.
damn.
Yeah, there's no island.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. That's why they always be like Malaysia, Maldives. It's not Malaysia, Maldives, it's Sipadan. Get the facts straight. But
Yeah.
oh my god, we should totally go to Bora Bora. That's like my dream.
I remember I was looking at that like when I was like around 17 years old, but I kind of forgot about it until you mentioned the word Bora Bora. It just clicked. I was like,
Yeah. Wait, let me see. What can we do? We cannot surf in Bora Bora, I think.
No, we just go there and just do nothing.
What can we do in Bora Bora? I mean, we're already in Bora Bora. There's nothing to do. Oh my god.
Oh my god, we should just go there.
Yeah, I want to go to Bora Bora.
We just go there and just fat mong.
Just fun mong.
Oh my god, we should really fat mong here.
Oh my god,
we need to
yeah.
fat mong here, guys.
Guys, it's my dream to go to Bora Bora.
Shit.
Yo.
You know what? This is the thing. I remember back then, right, when oat milk was still fresh, right, and I was telling you how we should also create a different playlist, as in like video type, where it's like lesbians traveling or doing dyke shit, like called dyke behavior. So it's basically us doing stuff and then us traveling, and it's called dyke behavior.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know, if we ever reach a level where we can travel and fly a videographer with us,
Oh my god, it's insane, dude. It has exactly what Chinese people like, feng shui, like
Oh my god.
the fucking sun and water.
Oh my god. But yeah, if we ever reach a level where we have enough money to fly to a place and travel together and do absolutely fuck all nothing and fly a videographer with us, or maybe 2 videographers with us, we will fucking do that.
Oh my god, look at, they're playing with the stingrays, it's so cute. Oh my god, oh my god. And you know, right, like when I saw Polynesian food, I'm actually very interested to try because they eat a lot of poke, and poke is actually from them.
What's poke?
Poke bowl.
Oh!
Poke is from Polynesia. I always thought it was a Japanese thing, but I didn't realize it's actually Polynesian. Yeah. So I actually want to try like proper Polynesian poke. Because like theirs is like a lot more fresh and they don't make it like so Japanese. Like it's more like their style. So I want to try that.
Well, I
why
didn't know
want
it's
to
from
go.
them.
I didn't know it was from them too. Until like I started searching and I saw, I was like, oh, it's actually not a Japanese thing. Yeah.
Okay, let's go Bora Bora
Yeah.
and let's go Chiang Mai.
Yes. They're so drastic. It's like Chiang Mai and Bora Bora. Actually, what is the flight to Bora Bora like? It must be fucking expensive, you know.
Really? Ah?
And I'm assuming that anything else there is expensive as hell also.
Okay. Let's
Flight to
Google
Bora.
all the flights now. Chiang Mai, KLIA to Chiang Mai Airport.
To be honest, I think the Philippines has a lot of nice islands also. I've never been to the Philippines,
Me
but I
neither.
really want to go.
Yeah, I've been to Philippines.
Yeah.
But there's nothing really that has ever made me want to go to Philippines. There's nothing that stands out to me right now. Because in the, like, you know how I mentioned Taiwan? Taiwan has a dinosaur.
Okay, the
you know,
dinosaur.
all these things, or like Iceland has the aurora sky. Yeah, but I don't really have anything for Philippines, yeah.
Philippines has really nice islands though. It's
is
like
it?
in Cebu is very nice. I think that's how you pronounce it, Cebu. Like Cebu Islands, especially like, okay, I think maybe because like it's diving lah, but diving, the marine there is a lot nicer. You know, sometimes, right, no offense, but I feel like Malaysia has like nothing. Like sometimes when I look at the nature of things, right, and then I was looking like even at the Seven Wonders and all that stuff, I'm like, oh my god, is it that we don't have anything, or we just not good at publicizing?
I think we're not good at publicizing, and also because you live here.
Yeah, I live here. Maybe I got bored at everything.
Yeah, I think you did.
But like, we don't have anything that's on steroids, you know what I mean? Mount Kinabalu lah, that's one thing. We have Refresher and we have like Mount Kinabalu. That's the only thing on steroids. We should hike Mount Kinabalu. My friend just did it and she said it was really good. But we have to do training beforehand.
Yeah, of course, I don't want to die.
Yeah, but we should... No, actually, don't even need to go Bora Bora. Let's go hike Mount Kinabalu. What?
When?
I don't know, maybe next year. I'm going to ask my
man.
friend because my friend did a whole ass expedition there.
How long does it take to hike?
I don't know, I'm going to ask her, but she is also hiking at night. Yeah. But don't worry, we're going to work out and we're going to practice and train and we're going to go up there.
I vape though. Isn't the air thin up there?
I don't know lah, let me ask her.
Okay, you gotta ask her everything.
Oh my god, we're going to hike Mount Kinabalu, guys. Just announced. You want to ask Elaine if she wants to hike Mount Kinabalu?
She hates hiking.
I hate
But
hiking
sure,
too.
I
but
hate
it's
hiking
Mount,
also.
But it's Mount Kinabalu. We should hike it.
Okay, fine, I can ask her.
And then
if
we
she
can
wants.
see Refresher.
Isn't Refresher super like fucking smelly?
Yes, I want to smell it.
Okay, flight to Chiang Mai is around 500 to 600, just saying.
Okay lah, not too bad lah.
Very cheap.
Yeah.
Very cheap. Asia lah.
Okay, and then Mount Kinabalu. And then
But we
can-
still need to go Bora Bora. You hike up a mountain versus you fatmong beside the beach. It's different.
But it's your home country.
I know, but I also want to fatmong.
Yeah, we can go Fatmong in Sipadan.
True.
It's a lot cheaper anyway.
Okay, fine.
Support local.
We can go there.
I think Bora Bora, I really need to save like crazy because everything will be...
How much is a flight there?
I couldn't even find flights there, so we probably have to go
No,
to
yeah,
Japan.
yeah.
I think we have to go to Japan or Singapore Airlines or something.
And then...
It's very hard to find flights there. Yeah, but the point is, even if we go there, right, I assume even spending there will be hell of expensive because even in Hawaii it's super expensive.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't know how Bretman Rock does it, but like...
I mean, Bretman Rock's earn them fucking much lah. I heard he earns like 35,000 to 50,000 per posting.
Wow.
USD.
Yeah, probably that's why he can afford to live in Hawaii, but I don't believe in... Okay, I don't know if Bretman Rock's, that one is counted as gentrifying. But like, the point is, I don't think we should go to Hawaii. There's like mixed reviews on it because...
Why?
Because a lot of the locals are saying about how like, if we are going there, we are like gentrifying the place.
Oh.
And then like raising like cost of living and then like
Oh.
taking up like... Because a lot of these developers, when they see increasing demand in tourism, they will destroy more natural places to
Oh.
build hotels.
I see.
And they will hike up prices everywhere, so it's destroying the lives of the local people there.
Oh.
But some people say that going there helps the economy, so I'm not too sure. But I feel like as long as the money is going to the people, then it's good. But also I will avoid going there because of like how a lot of people have said not to go travel there. Yeah, for the locals. I don't know about Bora Bora. I think I have to do research on that one, but yeah. But the point is, Sipadan is an option as well. Yeah.
No, well, the point is, right, to travel with your friends outside the country, where you need to go
Yes.
to the airport.
Yes. Period.
You can do that for Chiang Mai.
Yeah, we can.
Okay lah, Chiang Mai next year.
Yeah.
Bali this year, Chiang Mai next year. But Chiang Mai, I think we'll go with Rachie and Kat.
Yeah, of course. I need to go to a Southeast Asian country every month. Not every month, every year. It's good, y'all. So
Yeah.
glad I live here.
I feel like we never traveled with Rachie and Kat before.
No. We never.
So we need to go travel with them.
Yeah.
The two of us, the only place we went is Johor, bitch.
We didn't even get out of the country.
We only went to Johor. The next thing is just Bali.
Okay, but if you think this is bad, I've never traveled with my friends before.
Which ones? Deal.
Yeah.
Oh.
We've known each other for like what?
But why? You guys have the money, what?
We've known each other for 13 years and we've never even traveled together.
Why ah?
Because, okay, we actually wanted to go Korea, then we wanted to go Japan, then somehow it never made it out of the group chat because either someone is unemployed, broke, or like all of us are unemployed. Like, it's always situations like this. So the timing was never right.
Oh.
But we still really want to go to Japan, so gotta figure out something.
Oh, Japan expensive, oh.
Yeah.
Japan is expensive.
Yeah. But see lah, when everyone wants to go. Okay, but I did go with Dee to Bali for her sister's wedding.
Yeah, but does that count?
Yeah, it doesn't count because it's not a friend, like, traveling thing.
Yeah.
But that was really fun, actually. Traveling with friends is really fun. I really enjoyed that time.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. It depends what kind of traveler you are and what kind of traveler they are.
Yeah, we happen to be the same type of travelers, so that's why it was compatible. Because, like, one thing that me and her like to do is, like, we go to one place, then we take nap.
Yeah.
And
I love
afterwards we
that.
go back out.
I love that.
Yeah, so, like, our travel is more, like, free and easy. We will have plans for the day, but, like, we won't force ourselves to go there. Yeah.
It's a good time. I feel like if you travel with Elaine, you'll be like, what the fuck?
Why?
Dude, we did 4 activities in one day.
Really?
No rest.
Also, she's, like, more...
Bah.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know how she has the energy for it. That's why she told me to take supplements. I'm like, okay.
Damn, time to take supplements, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, y'all, that's the end of the episode.
That's the end of the episode.
Thank
Talk
you
too much
all
already.
for watching. Thank you all for watching. Please buy us coffee.
Buy us coffee, running out.
Yeah, we're running out of coffee. Okay, see y'all in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, I'm actually so tired.
Yeah, how many hours? I felt like this was so long.
Yeah, this felt very long.
This is the longest lounge we ever did.
Yeah, and we didn't even fucking do anything. We just made 2 cups of coffee before.
And then now time to complain.